Today's You Know What Dude podcast on riotcast.com.
Podcast is back. You know what, dude? I really can't do the dude. I'm very excited to be here. I didn't think I was gonna make it today. I almost didn't make it today, and then God added a snowstorm to the mix. Yeah. So God was giving me signposts, and I was ignoring them.
So you do believe in God? Yeah.
Sorry.
I didn't think Joe. I thought it offended Joe. I wanted to take up for him.
I believe in my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boston God.
Yeah, Boston.
Bill Belichick.
I listen. It was a tough weekend for me. I have 3 cracked ribs.
What'd you do? Try to put on a shirt?
It hurts when I laugh. I just bought. What did you buy me, Mike?
An abdominal constrictor.
Oh, should have got that a long time ago.
I didn't know Mike was a chiropractor.
So you mean Spanx? Is that basically?
No, it's right here. You can kind of see it. It looks like I'm wearing a bustier.
Oh.
See how my fat tits are mushed up?
It's not a bra, it's a bustier.
I gotta get one of those.
I look like a whore in the 1600s.
You're the favorite. I hope you're okay with a light ribbing.
Oh, no.
I hope you like your condoms ribbed.
Yeah, for our pleasure.
Mike, your turn.
No, we're really going after it today. I didn't bring my A game.
Yeah.
Gabby, introduce everybody.
Okay.
Oh, that's what happens when Bobby doesn't know someone's name.
That's not true. We have Chrissie Mayr.
Hello.
We have Mike Vecchione.
Yes.
We have Joe List.
Joe, the
Yes.
truth list, the regular. Thank you.
That's true.
Gabby, you mad at me? I'm getting a vibe. Dude.
No, hey.
Yeah.
Nice
No.
to see you.
Call
Nice
yourself
to
a
see you.
regular again to make us all feel like shit.
Yeah, well, I am a member of the podcast, and you moved it to nighttime when I work, which I find hurtful. And
I didn't. We had it during the day today.
Yes, you did. I appreciate it.
We
That's why I'm
did. We
here.
had it during the day today. Yeah. So, anyways, I got hurt this week. I got into an accident. My wife, you know Tom Carter,
Yes.
Carrie Louise,
Yes.
and their beautiful 3 young boys live near us.
Yes. Twins, right?
Twins and a younger boy. Yeah, not identical. One is definitely better looking than the other. One looks like Tom, one looks like Carrie.
Do you not invite one of them to the barbecue? And
No.
the good-looking one can come.
No, the actually good looking kind of little snob. We don't want him. Max really bonded with the tall one. No, Max loves these kids. They treat Max like a little brother. And my wife was like, we're gonna go snow tubing. Me and my wife hate skiing. People who ski. We have no desire. I don't know the first guy that looked at the top of a mountain and went, hey, that'd be fun to fly down that thing
Bob Ski.
on sticks.
But it's like
Ski.
it's an upper crust type sport.
It's a
skiing.
it's
not
not-
for us working class.
No.
It's really not, Mike, because I was at this mountain creek and there was some, I think, homeless people with skis. I mean, there was fat people with skis. There was a lot of people with skis. I thought the Impractical Jokers were doing a ski tour.
That's pretty solid.
By the way, Ari Shafir, also a rich person,
Yeah, skis.
skied and just broke his wrist. He has to have surgery.
Whoa.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
it's going to be a cast for months.
I can't even get mad.
I'm going snowboarding this weekend.
Are you rich?
No.
Yeah.
She's
Well, there
dating
goes that
somebody
theory.
rich. No, it's not a rich sport. It's actually, you can.
I think it is, though.
The elite, when you go good skiing, yes.
Yeah,
But when
like-
you go to Jersey to a hill,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a little cheaper, right?
Yes.
Anyway, I don't believe in skiing. I think it's ridiculous. People die from it. People get injured from it. You're going to be hurting from it in your 60s. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to buy skis and then have something drag you up a hill and then flip you off, and then you're supposed to go down, doing pizzas.
But there's got to be a reason for it. There's people got to be doing it for a reason. It's got to be tremendously fun.
You get a rush.
You get a rush.
Some people have
Yeah.
fun.
Is that why you do it?
Yeah, and I do it. I think because it's
Fuck without a condom.
And it-
That should be a big enough rush.
Been there, done that.
2019. Let
Done
a guy
and
come
done.
at you that you don't
okay.
Yeah, but at least the ski injury will heal.
Are one of these guys your husbands sitting back here?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to say something
I have
offensive.
zero
and
husbands.
then get choked
Yeah.
out.
know. Yeah, but he does look like he knows kung fu.
Yeah.
It's kind of an Asian mustache. Yeah.
He looks like the teacher. My fucking ribs.
It's called a sensei.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
You can sensei that again. I was so hot before the mic started rolling.
that's
The
what
mics
happens.
roll.
So, anyways, my wife was like, we'll go snow tubing, and I was like, that sounds like a fucking hoot.
Yeah. That's when
always-
you lay down.
No,
No?
you sit down in a tube, but you go to the thing and you know, I shouldn't have done it. Every sign.
Can
in
I
the
get
world,
a joke in? Lazy man skiing.
That wasn't
you
a
said-
joke.
I guess the
You
answer
sit
is no,
down.
Mike. You can't.
More like snow.
This could be a heart attack.
No, it's not.
Yeah, we don't know what to.
Yeah.
Now, did you hurt any organs? Your spleen? Because you said spleen in your Insta story, which should be winning an award.
I thought.
The Insta story was incredible.
Did you say that?
Unbelievable.
I don't know if I saved it. Does it save automatically?
It saves automatically into your archives. Because I was following along, and it was really like a motion picture, and it was by far the best film you've ever made. You've made
Even
one
better.
piece of shit and one really great one.
It wasn't as good as a Koala Bear Kid
I don't know if I saw that one.
with Billy Burr.
I don't care to see that one.
Well, we got up to this mountain, and the day before, my wife goes, I'm pissed. I go, why? She goes, they said to me all along that you don't need to reserve snow tubing tickets. So I went to just call today to get them, and they're all out. There's no more. They're sold out. And I'm like,
Does Dawn fly off the handle? Maybe that's what happened. She like punched you in the ribs.
No, she
And
didn't
that's
fly. I wish
it's the alternate ending.
that would turn me on if she was an alpha.
I would like that too. I want a woman to
Don't
make me
you
wear.
get the fucking tickets?
I want a lady to make me put on her shoes and lipstick and fuck me in the ass. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know about that.
Stick me in a tube and fuck me.
Yeah.
One day, John told me to suck her dick, and my dick got hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm into. I
Okay.
had a girlfriend. She said, "Go down on me and like it." And it's still the highlight of my life.
Wow.
And I did both things.
Was that in your vows?
What's that? Different girl. Bobby was my vows.
Yes. I was there.
Yeah, you
I got
were.
video it on my phone.
Is that true? Can you send it to
of
me?
You guys walking past me.
Yeah, we were late because Bobby wanted to stay cool. True story. My wife was freaking out. The entire wedding party was waiting because Bobby's like, dude, you don't want to be in the heat. We'll be in the air conditioning. And everyone's like, where the fuck is the groom? And I was like, I think everyone's waiting for us. And Bobby's like, dude, it's hot out there. Why don't we just wait till 7?
Who gets married in a double trees courtyard?
People that don't fucking have award-winning, money-making podcasts where they don't pay any of the guests. That's who.
Non-skiers.
Yes. I hate skiing so much, I don't even like Polish people. Skis.
That was solid.
I can't throw that. Can you throw that?
Mike said it was solid.
It was solid. It made sense on a practical level, just not in a gut level.
Yeah, I just didn't have it.
It didn't hit me in the gut.
The
Thinking
wording
man's
wasn't
joke.
great.
If it doesn't hurt me, it's no funny.
I think that was better as a tweet. Can we tweet that and see?
Oh, my tits hurting. This rib bra. You sure you got the right size? You chubby fuck. Did you try it on?
Yes, over my clothes.
He said it like he's super sensitive. Yeah, chubby fuck. Where's this coming from?
Oh, from these.
I love his reaction. Where? What? I thought we were cool.
So what do? Do you go for a follow-up?
No, so I want to hear about Dawn flipping out.
Yeah.
I want to hear about you breaking your ribs also.
What happened to the tubes?
Shut up. Dawn's tubes are dead.
Are they tied?
No, they just died at the root. No. Dawn called. She's like, she's pissed off. So I immediately get on to Instagram and I go, hey, listen, to instant message this place. I go, we're coming there tomorrow. They told us this, that, and this all along. Now we're going, and I'm gonna have a disappointed 5-year-old tomorrow. I'm spending all this money to go there for 2 days. I'm going to be sitting in a hotel room, while everybody's having fun, blah, blah, blah. Can you help me? This guy, Evan, stepped up to the plate and said, no, there's nothing we can do.
I fucking love Evan.
Oh, Evan.
No,
Pushed you onto a tube, fell down a hill.
Mike, I don't think this is right. I think you got a lady's fat leg thing or something. Okay, so why is my nose running? Am I bleeding? Am I dying internally?
No. Well, I don't know about that. But
Yes, but your
Can you
nose
give
is
me a
not bleeding.
Napkin, please. This thing is squeezing fucking snort out of my head.
Snort.
Thanks, buddy. So the guy gets back to me. He's like, "Listen, don't worry about it. Just go. You're getting there in the afternoon, anyways. Check in if you need me. Just I don't know who that is. Goes, can you just mention my name, whatever." So I go, "All right. You know what? I'm working on letting shit go.
Yes.
I'm just let it go. Just let it go.
Right.
I can't get mad over this shit.
Yes.
Just we'll have fun. We'll go swimming. We'll do something else." I prep map for Max 5-year-old. You can kind of manipulate him. He's like, "We'll have fun no matter what, blah blah." Okay, get up there. We check in. It's fucking packed. And the lady, I throw her a fucking little,
Pinsky?
little,
A $20 bill?
Puzzle.
not a double berry, but I give her a 10. I give her
Ooh,
Oh,
a
nice.
jack-
Did you say Happy President's Day?
Yeah.
That's a good thing to
I
say
like
when
that.
you
That's
drop it.
fun. Can you be careful because
I
I don't want to
said-
break my ribs.
I said, "Get yourself a cigar." She goes, "I don't smoke cigars." I said, "Well, maybe a Parliament 100." So we get the room. It's fucking great. What a great room. Balcony, fireplace, separate. It was great. We're having a great time. Then we all get loaded up. Dawn bought us fucking goggles. I had snow pants with suspenders.
Wow.
We had the boots, the gloves. We're ready to fucking blast down a mountain. And the videos I saw looked so. Guy had a phone out, blah, blah, blah. But this is going to be great. I had my Steadicam, my Smooth mobile. That's SMOVE mobile.
Like JB.
Right. Hang on one second. Mike, let me fucking start the show again. What do we have to announce at the beginning of the show, you fuck?
I was going to tell you one. But wait, what happened?
Do we not record?
No.
Because
you're
I could
supposed to
redo all my
tell me
lines
at-
better.
I said follow my lead.
Yeah, well, you never had a lead, you fucking non-leader.
You started with the story. I know where I am.
Oh, that was kind of confident, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Snappy. I don't know if I like that. Do we have to read anything?
There's
Do
no
we have
actual
any-
ads.
What do we
so
have to
we're
say?
Good. We're good right now. You're in the middle of a story.
No ads. That's embarrassing.
I like it, man. He's getting a little, that kind of making me like him a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
Mike,
giving
could
it back to you.
Yeah, but it's not in a fuck you way. It's
No.
like a, hey, man, I got it. Don't worry about it.
No, it's
Yeah.
nice.
He's on point.
Mike, will you make me eat my
Turn
own cum? I've just been looking for the right candidate.
I don't have
Sure,
any
you eat
heels.
plenty of fruit before.
What's that do?
It makes your cum taste better.
Oh,
And when
Yeah.
you shit it out, it comes out easier.
the pineapple thing.
Pineapples, kiwis. Yeah.
Isn't that a myth, a wives' tale, or a husband's tale? I guess.
No, because
real.
I did road game for a week and my cum looked like yellow gelatin.
Oh God!
Come on.
Oh,
Gelatin?
All right, so
he does yell a ton. He weighs a ton too.
you squeezed that in, didn't you?
It wasn't bad.
What are you gonna do? It's like my socks. Don't laugh at yourself. It's weird.
This is moving fast.
So we get to the slopes. Now we get off this.
Whoa! Enough of the slurs. Jesus.
We wanted some Chinese food.
Slopes?
That's a big time slur.
That's a big time, yes. They like that less than Orientals.
Who's a
Not the
slope?
slopes. We
Slopes.
Is it? Oh,
Asians.
Asians.
From what I've read on the internet,
like
I don't
a
use that
youngster.
at all.
I can't believe I didn't know that.
That's from the 80s.
Yeah.
okay.
That's
so
70s, probably.
We get off at the hills. We get on. You have to get on the shuttle bus, and you get on with a bunch of people, and they drop you off at this. I think it's going to be this little tiny hill.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It's a mini mountain. It's a fucking mini mountain.
Do they have a chairlift?
So, well, they have the little. It looks like a people mover. It's a rubber mat that just drags you
Oh,
up the
they
hill.
drag you.
But there's nobody's telling us, hey, here's what you do. Grab this, do that. I got a 5-year-old. We've never done it. So you just kind of meander with these other people off of a bus over to this funnel where there's this mat that, a people mover, a rubber people
was
mover.
it all
up the hill.
whites? All whites people?
Excuse me?
Was it all whites? Because, the story lacks diversity. I didn't want to bring
Actually,
it up. I didn't
no.
want to bring it up.
It
He
was a
didn't
lot-
say it's a you people mover.
It was actually.
Max is gender fluid, so
Is Max non-binary? Like, really level with us
I
here.
thought the "you people" was funnier, and you stepped right over it. And because she has boobs, that's why.
Okay.
So, anyways, yeah, there was a lot of people there. I told you it was ghetto. No, I'm just kidding. It was a lot of Asians, a lot of foreigners, a lot of Spanish people. There was a lot of white people. It was very diverse place.
Right.
And we're getting up this mountain. No, there's just one fucking teenager, just standing there, not even talking to you.
Cotter's kid.
No,
Was it good looking?
they were skiing. They were snowboarding, I should
wow.
say, with Carter, who's shredded.
Is that right?
Yeah, Carter's in shape.
He's a good athlete.
He's
probably
in
a good
fucking
Is he on
shape.
Instagram?
He's got a real hot wife.
Oh yeah, I thought you were
She's
talking
hot,
about
too.
the son. Never mind.
They're both
Never
hot.
mind.
They're
you
both
wanna,
really
you want to bang a 16-year-old?
Not gonna-
Do your thing.
well.
Redheads are weird. Really, yeah. Always the bully and always the slut. So, anyways, I grab a tube. They don't even tell me to get they have a little tube? Do I get that for Max? So I grab a tube. I grab one for Max, regular size. Dawn's behind us. Max get on the people movie. He panics. He fucking flips out, jumps off.
Oh.
Now I have 2 tubes. She has a tube. I let go of his tube to grab Max. I literally grab him. I go, Maximus, get on this. Because now he's fucking around where he's going to get hurt.
Right.
And I hate that.
Is that what you do when you call him Maximus?
That's
Yeah,
why I
man.
named him Maximus.
Yeah, I like that.
Because I needed Max,
Yeah.
but Max wasn't enough. Maximus.
That's fucking Roman Empire.
Yeah.
Do you ever call him Maxi Pad if he's like being a baby?
No.
when he's being a woman?
But I called you a douche when you're not being funny.
Oh, that's hurtful. I thought you said we couldn't laugh at our own jokes.
I can't, but it hurts.
All right.
So I get him on the thing like, Max, it's a people movie. You got to deal with it. So now I got to get him over this fear. So he's on the thing. He jumps off again. Dawn's yelling at me because she can't handle. She has 3 fucking little floats now.
Right.
They keep stopping this people mover. Nobody's helping. The guy, God forbid. Oh, I can't get mad because my ribs hurt. God forbid the guy comes up and helps us.
Is this Evan again?
No, the kid,
Oh,
whoever
okay.
the kid
Oh,
was.
yeah.
Anyways, get on the thing, and as we're going up, Max gets on. I'm holding his hand. I got the thing with the floaties, or the tubes. We're going up the thing. I'm like, as we're going up, I'm like, this is really high, and there's one way down.
Yeah.
It's in the tube. There's no people mover for down that I can see. So I'm like, I'm afraid of heights. We get to the top of this thing. I'm like, this is not. It rained out yesterday. It's not snow. It's ice.
Oh
Right.
no.
And we're sitting up at the top of this mountain, this little mini mountain, and they're holding everything off because down the bottom, what they have to slow you down, it looks like doormats or like gym mats
Right.
with holes in them, right? And they put them down there so you hit these things and it slows you down. And then at the end, it's a real quick patch of dirt that goes straight up, and then there's a red balloon that you hit.
Love balloons.
Human obstacle course.
So that was my nickname. So it was fun. So I'm up at the top. We're waiting and waiting. Somebody went through the thing because people are flying because it's all ice. And we're waiting almost 20 minutes waiting on this hill. Finally, I got Max in front of me. I'm like, I'm a little nervous. I'm kicking my 5-year-old down this fucking mountain. It doesn't really look like it did in the photos. In the photo, it looked like they had these,
Never does.
3-foot barriers in between each lane, and that was maybe that was in June. In January. All those are, it's like this big in between each lane. People are just going over lanes.
Whoa.
And I was like, oh, whatever. So they go, let's go, and I kick Max. Dawn goes, then I push Max, and I'm like, as soon as I did, I'm like, this might be bad. Like I'm like, please just hold on, you fuck. Please just hold on. And they go down. Dawn's hat falls off her fucking dumb head.
A hat?
Her hat falls off her dumb head. And I'm like, fuck, right in the middle of the thing. So it's 1 swoop, 2 swoops, there's her hat. And I'm like, there's my wife's hat. They look at me. Yeah, we can't get it. It's like, oh, okay.
They do nothing.
I'm like, okay. She
But they've
goes,
had people, must have people lose items before.
yeah, and there's
How
a
do
big
they-
bucket of it that they have.
And so they wait till at the end of the day?
Yeah.
And it's a box that says free.
So I'm such a fucking ass. I switched lanes with this guy to get in that lane, which I shouldn't have done, because the lane I was in had like 5 rubber mats to slow you down. The lane I got in had like 2. And I didn't do. Mike Feeney sent me a text message literally a half hour before I did this, saying, "I went with him. I did this with my dad. He's 250, really big guy. He went down the hill like he was shot out of a rocket.
Oh,
I
no.
can't wait to see the video of you being hurt or whatever. Like he knew this was going to happen because of the weight situation, the physics of, mass, gravity, all this shit. I got in the and no one says anything. Hey, dude, you're a rather large guy.
Right.
Well, that would be hurtful.
Yeah, they should have a slow lane.
Well, they should have a, hey, dude, you're going to go real fast.
Yeah.
You're going to really go fast. Hold on tighter than anything.
You should fast before you come here.
So let's skip ahead. How's the lawsuit coming along?
No,
I assume that you're suing the mountain.
there's no lawsuit. I went down yeah, let's bury the lead. I just went through 90 minutes. Let's skip from your joke, cunt.
All right, so you go down the mountain. You have a new style. You're like Stephen Wright with these broken ribs. You're like Hedberg. So I'm up on the mountain, and I'm scared.
I'm trying to get the hat.
Dude. So did you get the hat?
The hat's gone. Hat's gone. Ribs are broken.
I go down the mountain. I missed that
Oh.
with my foot.
Oh.
And then, but what I did is it spun me around. So now I'm backwards. Now I'm just spinning down this fucking mountain because of a dumb fucking hat. Michael. Ow.
You sound like De Niro in the fucking Miami prison.
Same thing happened to Sonny Bono.
I'm not an animal.
So we're going down the hill. The first hill, I'm like, fuck. The second hill, I'm like, I'm going way too fast. Then I started spinning. I'm like, I'm going to die.
Did you think to drag your foot or your knuckles?
No, that's a terrible feeling, by the way, when you're out of control going fast and there's nothing you can do about
That's how I felt after I proposed. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm
very happy.
I tried to drag my feet, but it was all ice. You couldn't get anything in.
What?
It was just making me spin more.
What
So now I'm just.
about your
teacupping
fingers?
down a hill.
Did you
No, I had to hold on to the fucking thing.
Did you think about biting the tube to pop it? You might have thought about that anyways, just like a donut thing.
Or maybe flipping on your back. Would you have tumbled then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take your
Flipped on your
coat,
back, you would have tumbled.
create it into a rope you can throw to someone.
Yeah. Well, his back is pretty rounded too, though.
Comics are bad problem solvers.
I'm shaped like a tube. I'm not getting out of the tube. Okay.
Did you ever
I'm
hear
not
about?
going from a tube to a fucking another tube.
Did you ever hear about the story? It might have been an old wives' tale about the roofer. He was sliding off a roof, so he took his nail gun and he just shot it through his hand to save his
Jesus
life.
style.
That's
Yeah.
a wise
Ooh.
deal.
I might want to look it up.
I can tell you right now that wouldn't work. It wouldn't
Yeah.
go far enough into his hand.
No, it's a nail gun. It's a fucking long nail.
I love Mike has so
Yes.
much confidence today. He said that with confidence. Like, you can't shoot a
Yeah,
nail
gonna
through
find
your
this.
hand.
To get enough to hold you, you just rip through your hand at that point.
Our guests seem like roofers.
Joe's confidence of a roofer. Joe has roofer.
Yeah.
Roofer confidence.
I
did some roofing. All right, so what happens next?
So now I'm I'm hitting the bottom of the hill, and I know there's a little patch of dirt, and I know once I hit that, I'm just stopping
Oh,
short.
can I ask a question?
6.5 inches.
Not bad.
No, not about your asshole.
4.
How long a ride is this? Time-wise? Is it 30 seconds or 8 seconds?
It's 8 seconds.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4
4
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Okay, yeah.
The hat. I'm just narrating it.
That's great.
So
Okay, so about 8 seconds. Like riding a bull.
fuck.
No, but a zip line is very, very fast. so it's
Another slur.
terrifying.
Jesus.
Zip line.
It's terrifying. It's terrifying because the same thing. You don't have any control over what's happening.
Well,
It's like a marriage.
Just like this business. Too.
we get to the bottom. I hit one mat. I hit 2 mats. I'm not stopping. I'm not even a fucking blip of speed did I lose. And then my weight carried me to the dirt where the thing just said, bounced. I bounced off of it.
Oh.
I got thrown into a wall of dirt that's ice, pretty much cement.
Wow.
And then I rolled into the balloon that I was supposed to hit to save me. My feet just went into that, and I think I popped it. So,
You immediately knew you were fucked up when it happened.
I heard,
Oh.
and I couldn't. I was like, and I was like, I'm fucked. I'm done. The kid walks up, sir, you all right? I went, I don't think so. But then my kid's like, Dad, and he runs up and grabs me, and I couldn't let him know.
Yeah.
I was just like, hey, buddy.
Why couldn't you let him know?
Because he was having a blast. I'm not going to fucking scare the shit out of my kid.
Because he's a good dad.
I took the hit. I said, Dawn, can I talk to you for a sec?
It sounds like toxic masculinity.
Yeah, that does sound like toxic masculinity. I'm not even joking. I think that's a problem.
I said, Max, I'm good. Shut up.
Especially for a non-binary child.
I wish you had a fucking alpha male dad. You wouldn't have to put up all those hoodies you have. So I just said I'm going to stay in here for a sec, and they went back up the mountain, and I stood there to see if I could shake it off, and I couldn't. I thought I knew something was bad. Something happened.
Mm-hmm.
So Dawn came back down. I go, hey guys, I'm just going to go get a Band-Aid. I hurt my finger. And Max like, all right, Dad, we're going to go back up because he's having a blast. I'm like, I'll see you in a little bit. I went over to the guy. I go, listen, I need to see somebody. And they saw me, and they put me in an ambulance. But I had to pull the ambulance up behind a house so Max didn't see.
Oh, wow.
And then I got in the car, and they took me to the hospital. And I was there, and X-rays and all that shit. I was there till 9 o'clock. But then the Carters came, the boys. Max didn't give a fuck. He was having a blast. And then they had a blast, went to dinner, and then I came back. But I took a cab back from the hospital, too. Because I didn't want to have them come
that's
see
depressing.
me.
Oh.
No, it wasn't that bad. I hung out with the lady.
Okay.
We stopped and got a cigar at some fucking thing.
Really?
What? The hospital I was at they were cool people, but it was a little weird.
It was a hospital cigar bar?
Were there other people who got hurt doing that?
Well, I was in the no, nobody from there, but I was in the hospital, and it was kind of a ghetto hospital. It had like a drop ceiling, like a shitty comedy club. And I remember they would just cut holes through the ceiling tiles for the antennas for the stuff. And this old black guy kept coming out with his butt hanging out with the hiccups, going, yo, we got Tylenol. And then they would go back in behind the curtain. I thought I was dreaming. I thought it was like, every couple minutes, yo, we got a Tylenol. And then he just go behind the curtain.
Welcome to ER's, your house MC, Tylenol. Shit.
So they did the CAT scan. They
That's
did
a nice
the
touch
X-ray.
for Black History Month.
Shortest month of the whole year. Anyone ever do that bit?
And then they released me on my own recognizance.
Sure, wild.
I can't. And then I took a cab. They go, we're gonna call Mickey, but if he took his sleeping pills, he's not gonna be able to come. I go, what? They go, that we only have 2 cab choices, Mickey and Yolanda or something. I was like, why don't we just go with Yolanda or whatever? She goes, so they called this lady and she picked me up, and we stopped. She goes, I go, I wish I had a cigar. She goes, let's buy one. I'll get it for you because I didn't have any
Wow.
money.
I
I
like
had
her.
nothing.
Oh, wow.
So she bought me a cigar. She got like 3 scratch tickets. And then,
Oh, shit.
then we went back to the hotel, and
I think
Yeah.
taking an ambulance anywhere is like, I mean, you probably have really good insurance, but it's like $8,000 to go to the
Yes.
No, it's
to the-
$1,000
and then taking a cab back is like $750. It's really true.
yeah, but
Almost as a surge.
I didn't. Here's the thing with the ambulance though. If you take a cab to the emergency room, you're gonna wait all fucking night. If you take an ambulance, you go right in and see a doctor.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
That's why if you're hurt, if you think you're hurt or something's wrong, you call an ambulance. Take the hit, because if not, you're gonna be waiting, and unless you're bleeding or they
Yeah.
can see some, and mine was internal. I didn't know if I punctured a rib or a lung or fucked up my kidney or my spleen is a little.
Right.
So I was like, I'm not risking that shit. So, but everything wound up being great. My CAT scan was good. I cracked a few ribs. That's about it. But I have the video. Do you want to see the video?
Yeah.
I know. Wait,
Oh my
stop.
God.
If I had known, I wouldn't have listened to the whole fucking story.
I want to see the hat.
Hang on 1 second. I have the hat. Well, here's the funny part. Dawn got the hat back.
Oh,
She went, at the end of the day, she went over to the basket and it was in the match. Was like, Mom, there's your hat. So she got it. I didn't even need to stick my leg out. This fucking twats. Anyways, yeah. Well, I go at the end of the night. I go as I'm in the cab. I go, oh, by the way, do you have the video? And Dawn goes, he wants to know if I have the video. And everybody at the table just started laughing.
Oh.
Because they've been watching it for the last hour and a half. Just smashing it.
This could be your biggest YouTube video.
Yeah.
No, it's not
Yeah.
that big.
It's going to go viral.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, this will be huge.
All right, so here we go. Now, Gabby, I have to give her credit. She helped edit
Edit
this
it.
together. Now, stop. Now, go with me, Mike. Now, look. Now, if you look, you think there's 1 lane, 2 hills, 3 hills. There's 4 hills.
Wow.
Look how high up it goes. See the people way up there?
I have a weird depth thing. 'Cause it looks like one small hill to
No,
me.
it's way up. There's 1, 2, 3. I think there's 4 hills.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and these are the stopping mats.
Now, but see how many that guy has right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 3. He's got 7.
Maybe that should have. You were in the wrong.
I was in.
lane.
I
Yes.
switched lanes at the last second
For the hat.
for the hat, the dumb hat, which was on the second slope down.
Like Lois Bird.
Now, mind you, I am doing probably 3,000 miles an hour. Okay, I'm not kidding. I'm flying, and I have no control. And I switched lanes. I was in another lane, and I got into this lane. All right, ready? Go.
So this isn't the original lane
This-
you were in? Is
no.
that what you're saying?
No, this.
Forks.
Here I am.
There he is. He's spinning.
Okay, I'm trying to slow down. Now stop. I'm trying to see these mats.
You're
see how many?
backwards.
Look how many mats I got. I got 3.
Wow.
This guy's got 90.
Oh, there's Max.
Go.
Oh no!
Stop.
That sucks. That's
Did
the
you
worst
hear everybody?
setup.
Everybody was like, "Woo!" Oh,
Oh, do we replay it a couple times?
yeah. Here we go.
Wow.
Stop. Now bop. Right.
Oh, on the
Right,
corner.
right on
Yeah,
the
you hit the
corner.
concrete.
Oh, it's all
Yeah.
dirt.
That's the corner. Is what
Yeah.
got me. Guys.
Oh.
They got to They gotta put something softer down there.
You think, Mike?
Fucked up.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, you're supposed to hit that red thing, but they haven't. Look at all these mats that have mushed over. All these mats are supposed to be on the thing, slowing us down.
Wow.
But during the day, these lazy fucks.
Yeah. I blame them also.
Watch, go ahead, play. Watch me roll. Look at my feet going to the mat. Hit play.
This balloon is different than I pictured.
Yeah, me too.
I thought an actual balloon was there.
I did too. Like Pennywise.
Oh God.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Right here. Ready? Slip. Stop. It throws me. Right?
Oh my God.
Oh.
Then then my feet hit.
It's like swallowing you whole.
Oh, man.
Then I-
Coca sponsored by Coca-Cola.
I think you could sue Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh my God. That's a great hit.
Put this on YouTube.
Go back
That's
a
a
little
great
bit. Show that
video.
little piece again. Here we go. Ready? Right here. This is what hurt.
That's why I
shit.
drink
I
Pepsi.
mean, right fucking there. Look.
Oh, Max's laugh. It's so tragic. Because it's such a high pitched, sweet laugh.
Is that
That's Max.
Max?
Yeah. He's going, yee!
Rewind
It's
that.
the happiest moment of his life. And
Play
then
this
you,
back at Christmas.
I mean, you could hear the pure joy. And then you just get annihilated. Yeah, that's Max going,
That makes me cry.
yeah, well, you
Thought you
broke,
were having a good time.
I'm gonna take this bra off. It's killing me.
you broke his, I know how to take a bra off now.
Go ahead, take mine off.
I can do it with one hand almost.
Can I say a
Yeah.
joke? The red thing in the background is all the other people's spleens who didn't make it.
Oh.
Well, you're supposed to hit that thing. But here's the thing.
That was
Look
a good
at,
one.
Yeah, you've already explained it to us.
There's no mat. Like it's just dirt.
Wow, that's
Like it should be mats.
It's
You
shitty.
shouldn't be hitting dirt. Once I hit
There should
the
be
dirt-
something softer there.
But once
Yeah.
I hit the
Between the
dirt,
mat and the red.
go back a little bit.
Yeah.
Once I hit the dirt
That we should
is
be-
when the thing stopped.
They should put something softer, like
Yeah.
Mike's act.
They should put something softer, like Mike's penis.
Yeah, you can't get it up.
Yeah, I don't hit it. I hit fucking dirt. Fucking dirt. See the dirt?
Yeah.
There's no mat where I'm at.
You hit right.
It should have been sooner.
You hit the edge.
Are we still on this?
Yes. But the next day the guy came up, Yevon.
Best blood.
You say Yevon?
Evan, the guy from Mountain Creek, came up the next day. Box of fucking baked goods.
Oh,
He
nice.
doesn't want to get sued.
Oh, he really,
Wow.
he came up with a box of baked goods from a bakery in town. I'm talking some of the best donuts, some of the best little pastries I've ever had.
Like a
Nice.
Krispy Kreme, like a fresh.
Better, fuck,
What?
way better than that.
Wow.
I mean, custom fucking donuts. I mean, homemade donuts from a bakery, little cakes and pies, and it was way too many of them. It was like for 40 people.
Yeah.
Juices. He gave us breakfast coupons. He gave us dinner coupons. He said, come back in the summer. It's on the house.
What happens in the
no
You
summer?
stay here.
Yeah.
They have a water park.
Oh.
So they have a water park.
So you can crack your other ribs.
So he's like, you come back in the summer, you may, because he knows, don't come back here again in the winter, chubby.
And he knows you have a lot of followers, I bet. That's
Well,
be bad.
he really took care of me
That's
and my
nice.
family. So we're going back in the summer. Ow. Ow. And we're gonna do the water park, which I heard is pretty dangerous
Now,
too.
tell me about the pool. Because then you went swimming
Is it
at
dangerous?
night.
Do you know it?
What?
No, I
Oh.
don't know. Very dangerous. I don't trust the water.
Oh, okay.
Very dangerous. That was Action Park.
Do you ever, see old Action Park videos?
Is that it?
Yeah, that was Action Park.
No, wait a minute. Mountain Creek?
Is Action Park, yeah.
Are we gonna?
What?
Oh.
What? What do you mean? What are you talking? Give him a mic, please. Come over here.
It's actually coming in.
Is
pretty
it the
good.
same?
What?
Mountain Creek
What
and
are you
Action
talking
Park?
about?
Is it
So
the same?
when Action Park went through their lawsuits, they
What's
got
Action Park?
Action Park was a water park in Vernon, New Jersey that had like,
It's like a
the,
death
the
trap.
loop rides where people would break
suicide
arms, get really injured. They had the cannonball run, come right across near the rope swing. It was very dangerous. There's
Really?
there's lots of documentaries and YouTube videos
People-
on how
so many
dangerous it
people
was.
died.
I'm waiting for somebody to pull it up.
There's too much shit between
But
here and the.
when all the
wireless.
lawsuits took place, they got rebranded.
What's the
rebrought.
name of it? It's
Ac-
called Action
It
Park.
Island?
was Action Park. Now it's Mountain Creek.
I still haven't seen the roofing hammer and the
Type in
nails
Action
video.
Park,
Yeah,
Max.
Nothing came up.
I mean, Michael.
Well, that explains it.
Action Park. Can you? It's frozen. Wow.
It's not working from this side of the.
How funny would that be if I go back this summer and my whole family we all die
Oh, my
God.
and we have the video.
Oh.
I'll edit it.
So Action Park is very dangerous. Can we fix that?
He's trying.
If it's frozen, just let it go.
Let it go.
Yeah, Action
Let
Park was
it
that.
go.
That's not-
AIDS.
Action Park was that Johnny Knoxville movie that came out last year.
Oh, is that real?
Yeah.
It was based on a real park.
That's based on that park?
Yeah,
Are you shitting
in the
me?
90s, it was a big deal.
Wow.
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 All right, well, that's why they sent me a box of fucking donuts and said I could come back.
Wow.
But fuck. It can't be that way now. Right, sir, from Jersey Face?
They just called it something else.
Are you from Jersey?
No, from
Yeah,
New York.
it's the
Newark.
same.
What'd you say?
From New York.
Yep,
Oh, from New York.
it's the same.
That's it.
You bring
yeah,
it,
that's that
Action
death
Park.
loop right there. Somebody
What-
died on that.
What's the death loop?
That loop, it was a water slide that did a full loop. And
Why would you die?
They would, because
So
it's
they had-
terrible.
they
You're not supposed to do that with your
Gravity
body.
is not good for you.
They had weight
there.
limits on it for kids, but they just had kids from high school being the slide people.
They
and they're
would
just like,
send
"Go ahead."
workers down, and they would.
Yeah.
That's what they had at the fucking thing. That high school kid. Go ahead, fatso. Do 900 down the hill.
The death loop was an old Yoda run.
That's pretty solid.
That was very inside.
We
It's
show,
hot as
we show that
fucking
Mike by
my ass in
laughing.
Mike's dead on the inside. He can't laugh anymore.
Mike's
I
like the
can't.
Olympics. That's a 10. What else do they got, Michael?
Let's see.
What about a guy sliding off a roof and putting a nail through
What
his
the fuck
hand?
is that?
Keep pushing
Yeah, they
it.
have those
Those
little
are old-
slides,
yeah.
the
old bumper
dry
boats.
slides.
Bumper
Oof.
boat. What else you got? What was the
That one looked like my
Bumper boats
wife's.
look safe.
Oh my! What is that thing? That's still on the mountain, by the way.
This
I
is-
saw that.
This?
No, I saw that. Yes, click on that, man. That's still there. What
Whoa.
is that?
What is that?
Jamboree. That's a. I don't know.
Oh no!
I think that's an IUD.
I can't go.
It's like an old spaceship.
I can't go back. Do I go back?
Go back. If it's free, go back.
What?
If you get it for free, you have to go back. Yeah.
Wait a minute. No, you don't. It's free.
Get more donuts.
It would cost me nothing not to go back.
Yeah.
It could cost my son's life to go back.
Your son will be
your
fine.
son.
Yes.
Yeah, kids
What do you
are
mean?
flexible.
Yeah.
What do you mean my son will be fine?
He's okay. He's
Kids
tough.
can
He's
handle
non-binary.
falls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
Those alpine.
What is it?
So,
The Alpine slide.
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So the Alpine slides is a slate track that would go down the center of the ski slopes during the summer, and you sit on what equates to a sled with a handbrake in the center.
Yep.
And people would just push down the handbrake and fly
They
off the
go
track.
off the side. Like
Bobby, why
onto
do you
their
have a
heads.
team of lifeguards surrounding the podcast right now?
They do seem like lifeguards.
And not very diverse, I might add.
What's with all the straight white male lifeguards that you have around here right now?
I'm not complaining.
Oh, boy.
Don't threaten her with a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not 16, but you'll do.
Wow.
Oh,
There's a video.
put lipstick on me and
Just
call
kidding,
me a
of
bitch.
course.
I did not know. Maybe that's why they're very nice to me.
They probably just have a lot of donuts on hand for when this happens.
I tell you what, no, this was from the bakery. I checked. I tell you though, that night, the next day, Max went on a snowboard lesson. Great. They were awesome.
They give you the lessons after you do it.
After the two.
I gotta take this bra off. It's killing me.
Smart.
Take it off.
Oh, it's Velcro.
Ooh,
man.
it looks like a t-shirt bra.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, I feel like a different person.
It's a bro.
Oh my god.
like
it's
a-
a man's ear.
Now I know what a fat chick feels like after working at Walmart all day.
Gotta take it off.
Why, you didn't get paid enough? Hello, Bernie. Bernie. He's back, baby.
So anyway,
I also like Liz Warren.
you do not.
I love why can't you drink coffee? It's a rib injury, you fucking scumbag. It's just coffee drip every sip. This is a video, you know. You have a brown drip down your lips like you have fucking gonorrhea.
I like my guys like I like my coffee black and down the front of my shirt.
Do you date black guys?
No, never.
I'm gonna put this thing back on.
I made a pact with my dad.
This went from
Who's black?
If her dad is black, her mother has the strongest genes in history.
Yeah, Norwegian.
no.
She really does have Game of Thrones face.
Thank you.
That's not a bad thing. Yeah, there you go. So I'm gonna go back, I guess, right? They had the pool at night.
Oh, that was fucking
Foreshadowing.
omen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You said I'm gonna go back, and an ambulance siren went
All right,
off.
so
I
I'm
mean,
not
this
going
is a
back.
busy street.
You'll go back during the summer, right?
Max took a snowboarding class, and he was great at it. It was great. And then that night we went to the pool. Me and Max.
Yes, I saw the video. Night swimming.
Dude, heated pool in the winter has got to be
shit.
one of the fucking greatest things ever.
And most
Outside.
dangerous things I've ever
Why?
heard of for a child.
It's not dangerous
It's
at all.
30 degrees.
Yeah, but not in the pool, you fucking dick fart.
Yeah, that's why it's heated.
That's called a queef.
Dude, first of all, you're in the pool. It's heated.
I know, but what about the moments afterwards? His little dick could fall.
It's actually good for you,
Put
Joe.
a towel on. Yeah, it's good for
Joe, you're not a
circulation.
That's so weird because there was a pile of little dicks right at the gate. I my God, I didn't even think of that, Joe.
Lost and found.
Dude.
Do we have a video of the bakery? I'm sorry.
Do we have a video of you guys in the pool?
There was a video. I loved it. It was adorable. I
No,
really
we did.
enjoyed your trip
Here's the thing, though.
and
It's-
fall.
We,
Yeah.
No.
I'll see you
See you
next
next
fall.
fall.
Yeah. Only if you get hurt in the summer. I hate myself.
So why don't you do something about it?
That, if I kill myself, that's on you and Alan and my wife and my parents, obviously. A lot of people to blame.
This thing is dripping.
Something's up. Yeah. Your mouth looks like
lid.
my asshole every time you take a sip.
Did they warn you about not laughing at the hospital?
No. Who? The doctor?
Yeah.
No.
Did you say that when you filled out occupation? comedian. This is going to be a conflict of interest.
No, but they were watching my stand-up. I could hear them in the other room. They were watching my shit.
Oh, that's fun.
Really?
Yeah, they totally started treating me
It's
better.
not shit.
Wow.
It could be better, but it's not shit.
Did you ask them what's your level of pain while watching this? Thank you, Joe.
I liked it.
What's that?
I think your mic is not
Why
on.
is your mic not on?
I'm for it. I'm just curious.
Mike, why is his mic not on? I mean, Zach, why is his mic not on?
Ooh.
Are you on now? Are you unplugged?
Perhaps an intern
All right,
rivalry.
anyways, patreon.com/Robert Kelly. If you want to see the video of me crashing, it will be up there only.
Great show on HBO. The sequel to Louis.
Better than Crash.
Louis.
Was the pitch of crashing just Louis?
Yeah, Louis, but cleaner, and we don't sexually assault anybody.
Sounds boring.
I'm Catholic. Sounds boring, right?
I do enjoy the show.
I love the show.
Gabby, you're very quiet. Are you all right? Do you hate me?
I hate you.
Ah, jeez. You've said the least of all of us,
I'm
except
sorry,
for
what do you
Zach.
want me
but
to
Well, no,
say?
it's
What do you
because
want
of
me
the
to say?
sexual. It's because of the sexual tension, Joe.
Well, that's.
Yeah, it's
That'll do
nonstop.
it.
Yeah.
I feel like you're not the
It's
person.
magnetic.
I want a high heel in my ass, and I feel like you're not the right.
No, I'm wearing
Yeah.
Timberlands.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I have high heels.
There.
There you go.
Switch seats.
Is that all you want to say about your Patreon?
No, they're my good heels.
No, I don't. Yeah, go to my Patreon. We're putting the video Gabby edited up tonight for Patreon people only. You'll get it at patreon.com/Robert Kelly. If you're a fan of the show, you better go there too. And this weekend, I am at where am I? Oh, Magoobies.
Oh, I'm there in a couple weeks.
I'm going to be going to Magoobies this weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Should be Magoobies.
And I'm going to have my bra on during my set.
Oh, that would have been a better time for
Take it off during
Magoobies.
checks.
Can we stop the check spot at comedy clubs?
It's terrible.
Horrific.
I mean,
Really terrible.
What do we have?
How much would it take for them to give a red ticket out to everybody? Just a red
2
ticket
seconds.
or stamp a receipt.
2 seconds.
Put a guy by the door. That's
Nothing.
it.
Nothing.
Very easy.
And they
20
do
minutes
it-
in, they're dropping it.
Very
20 minutes in.
passionate.
Yeah.
They drop it 20 minutes in, and they drop it all at once on the front row, and they talk to them
Yeah.
full blown.
Yes.
And they drop it like it's hot. Drop
Yeah.
it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
And for my act, you really have to listen to it. Not like when you guys are just.
Yeah. Because you'll miss those jokes. You have to focus on Mike. I mean, literally focus. When he laughs, you laugh, which is a good thing that you do. Ow. Sorry, Mike. Yeah, the check spot's the worst. I
Yeah,
don't
it
get it.
stinks.
I don't know why we put up with it, too. We're such pussies. All we could do is say, we're not doing it anymore. If we have Ari Shaffir and Billy Burr and Burt Kreischer just say, hey, don't do that anymore,
Yeah.
then
No, they won't do it
Yeah.
for those shows. And then they'll just go back
Yes.
to normal
right.
practice for
Exactly.
everybody else.
Also,
They'll do
Burr
whatever
does
is
the
easy.
garden.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
there's no check spot.
That checks
yeah.
Put your popcorn down. Get your Rangers cup. You're making too much noise.
And you're
Yeah.
gonna be at Tempe Improv after that.
Tempe Improv after that. Yes, absolutely.
And then after that, your big show, March 8th.
Keswick Theater.
Wow.
Voss, Ron Bennington, Jim Florentine, myself.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
Get your tickets now because it's going to sell out.
Why isn't it diverse? That's fucked up, man.
Because it's called making comedy great again.
Because it's called It's Funny, Joe.
Yeah. What do you mean different? Who do we add to that?
I don't know. Gabby, maybe?
Yeah. For what?
She's not transgender.
Yet.
You're not?
She will.
No, but
be.
I'm a Jew. So that's something.
Is that
No.
You don't look it.
Jews have been here a
good
long
for you.
time.
It's really nice of you,
Ga-
Chrissy.
Thanks.
Oh my God.
Gabby does have trans hair.
No, it's nice hair.
Just a limp guy hair. Not enough
hair.
conditioner.
She probably just doesn't have any product in it now.
No, I don't.
No.
Yeah, like a guy.
Yeah.
That was the point.
I got product. I got that sea shit. It's like sea salt. It's like beach hair.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, right now I
Oh.
got these mushy
Surf
things,
hair.
but yeah, it smells nice. You can give it a little.
Looks like you just came from the beach. It's
Great.
Or-
Surf
put it
hair.
on early. But
Or
last
the
time my hair was,
1985 Celtics championship. Larry Bird hair.
oh, Larry Bird.
I got it back in.
See, they didn't win in '85. They lost to the Lakers.
Yeah, you got a toupee.
Wow.
Listen,
They won in '81, '84, and '86. Lost in '85.
I didn't say they won. I said they were in it.
You said '85 championship.
Game. I didn't say the championship they won.
Wow.
All right. Well,
So
whatever.
so technically I was right. Am I right, people?
Agree to disagree.
People?
Technically right.
I'm right. I'm
No
technically
idea.
right. Whoa! What I tell
Wow.
you? No, that's rude.
Okay.
That's just fucking.
Let's talk
out
about
of line.
Boston sports more.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Patrice O'Neill benefit was last night.
How was it?
Yeah.
Great. Killed.
Yeah, I heard
You
you
said
rocked.
somebody bombed.
Did you hear that?
Bombed.
Yeah, I heard you.
I did not
Oh
say
my
Word on the
God.
street is that you rocked.
say that on air. This guy was there.
You were
Great
there?
show.
The sensei was there. Yeah.
How Quentin Tarantino face. Who was there?
Brendan Burns.
Yeah. How was he?
How did he do?
I liked him. Yeah.
Me too. I also did.
Yeah. Voss.
Very good.
Voss, you know.
Yeah.
Vintage Voss.
Joe.
Joe
List.
DeRosa.
List.
No, this.
This one.
Mark
The good Joe.
Holland. I actually I've listened to Mark.
What was
Holland.
What was the difference between Joe and Mark? Was there any?
No, they're very similar.
Height.
Very funny.
Height, looks, material.
Yeah.
Sweatshirts.
Thank
The
you.
same
Yeah,
delivery.
money.
Good delivery, but you know.
That was a firm hand placement on your back. That was good.
I wore 2 Ted Bakers, double Ted Baker.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Also, I think we have completely
rather
different
seen Ted Baker.
deliveries.
So it was a good show.
Great show.
What was it? The 8th?
7.
7 years he's been
Wow.
dead. 8 years he's been dead. Wow, it's crazy. Was his mother there?
Yes.
Yeah. Vaughn?
Yes.
Right, great. That's great. Well, God bless Patrice. God bless Maureen Tarrant, too, and Billy Burr for doing that every year. You know? Where that money goes, we'll never know. I mean, how much money do you need? How many houses?
Hot tubs are expensive.
Can't we just give it to one of us every year? I mean, all right, this year we're giving it to one of his friends and a hat. No,
The hat from the slopes.
no, I love his mom. I gotta call her. She didn't even call me.
Yeah.
Such an asshole.
Comedy Cellar Vegas.
Comedy Cellar Vegas. You played there, right, Mike?
Yes.
Joe, did you play there yet?
No, I'm there March 20th to the 24th with Mike Vecchione,
yes.
Ari Shafir, Gary Veter,
High
Mark
five me.
Norman.
Amazing.
It's got to be the best show
It's gonna
ever.
be great.
Not very diverse.
I'm coming
though.
early.
Well, Sarah will come on Sunday,
You
but
always
not
gotta-
be on the show, obviously.
She's coming down?
She's coming Sunday. Me and her and Ari are going to go hiking at Zion National Park, where a guy
Ooh.
almost died in quicksand.
That's great.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean
It's
quicksand?
fucking crazy. A guy fell into
Dangerous.
quicksand, and then his wife had to hike 3 hours out just to get
Stop
reception.
trying to one up Bobby's story.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you, Michael.
Sarah and I
You
were
had a
Michael,
quicksand story all of
Michael.
a sudden?
Yeah.
Bobby wiped out. Let's go to the video again, but he didn't get the video.
Can we go to the video?
go to
No,
the
I
video
saw
one
the
more time.
video.
No, you didn't apparently because you're gonna one up me with
He could have
quicksand.
fucking died in that accident.
And Mike, you know what? Quicksand's a fucking myth.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's like a cartoon.
No, it's not a myth.
Thing.
This guy almost died.
There's no such thing as
No,
quicksand.
it is a myth, and the Earth is flat.
You know
Can
what?
we go on?
You know what quicksand?
What? There he is.
Here we
He's
go.
spinning.
Yay!
Yeah, real funny, Dawn.
Dude.
Wow.
So
By the way, if Max cared about you, he would have ran over to help.
he
There's
did.
no way you could have
was in
avoided
shock.
that.
No, he ran.
No,
Watch.
he's standing there.
Look at that kid looking at me though, like, oh, that fat guy's dead.
By the way, the guy next to you,
That's you know who that guy is? That's a fucking worker. Look at his jacket.
Oh.
He has an M on it. He should be.
but
He
the
should've
guy
been over
next to
there.
you wrecked just as hard or harder.
yeah, but
went through the balloon.
He didn't.
He didn't hit the ground.
He went up and.
Yeah,
And
it was
he,
full balloon.
he kind of
went into
moved
the
the
balloon.
balloon.
bounced
He went
into
into
the
the balloon.
ground.
I bounced off the. I stopped dead. My weight mushed into the dirt, stopped that tube dead, and it bounced me out, and I landed on my rib cage and then into the balloon.
Imagine
and
if
that
you-
kid right there sitting down. Watch him. He works
Lazy.
there.
Lazy
Watch him
fuck.
look at me going, this guy's going way too fast. Oh, Michael, God, do I wish you could fucking do this.
Let's get his name.
Oh, God, look. Oh, Michael, please. What? See the kid? Look at him. Get up now. See him?
Oh, at least he's kind of getting up.
He's just getting away. He's moving away.
He's moving.
Yeah,
away.
but watch him. He looks at me.
How did they mic the inside of your stomach?
Right there. Look. See, he looks. Oh, this guy's dead. Right on my rib. Boom! All my weight. All 225 pounds.
The guy was in quicksand
You
for
don't
like
look it.
6 hours, and then it started snowing, and it was freezing, but they got him out.
There's no quicksand there's no quicksand on the West Coast.
It's not on the coast, dummy. It's in Utah.
There's no quicksand on the west side of America.
The America?
The America.
I mean, America.
All right. Well, maybe the Washington Post all of a sudden is printing lies.
Well, no, that hasn't happened.
they are.
They're
They do
liars.
lies.
Did you read about that?
They're getting
Jussie
fucking
Sullivan?
sued right now. Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name? Jesse
Yeah.
what?
Smollett.
Smollett?
Well,
What
yeah.
about that fucking guy?
That's crazy.
It's.
I like him.
I mean, I need acting work.
I think it's important.
Yeah, I could get hired for hires for hate.
How are you that talented, that good looking? You know what I mean? At this time, too.
I've always been this way. I don't know. It's
Not
hard
you.
to say. Oh,
I mean, he can sing.
Yeah.
He can dance. He's good looking. He's gay. He's
Well, he was
black.
getting written off the
doesn't
show,
sunburn.
right? He was getting nice. He was getting written off the show, though.
Nice.
Jesus, she really is from the Kumia Network. These are the talking points we need you to hit on that. You're on that fucking centrist douchebag show.
Springdale, Utah. That is a true story.
Confirmed.
Hang on one
is
second.
it?
Could you Google charisma?
Nope.
Bring it up. What is the
This one's not working right.
All right, what does it say? How come it never works with him?
I already told you the story.
I don't believe you.
We have to check it out, Joe. We're
Yeah,
not just going to take your word for
yeah,
it.
look at what the kids with the Magna hats and this kid. Everybody just takes the word of
The
somebody.
Washington Post, they're
Yeah.
terrible.
Jesus Christ,
terrible.
Joseph.
The guy was a roofer too.
Yeah, he was like Bill Cosby,
A roofier.
dude. Roofies?
That's funny.
Come on, dude. Drugging chicks? I mean, you couldn't put that together and get a chuckle? I mean, I don't know where
No,
we
we
are.
put it together. A roofier and a roofer. That just doesn't. It was a stretch. Something you've never done.
Stretch.
Joe.
Coming to you now in waves.
Authorities have rescued a hiker who got stranded in a creek during winter weather at Zion National Park in
creek.
Utah.
It's a long story.
After his leg got
creek.
stuck in quicksand.
But here's the story. So his
Stop
leg
1
was
second.
stuck. His wife had to go and hike until she could get reception.
Okay, great.
Which is like 4 hours out and then back. And then she wasn't sure, should she keep going or should she be with him while he dies?
Whoa.
Well, how does your leg get stuck in quicksand?
You step in it.
You come into the quicksand. But
One leg.
Contrary to popular belief, you cannot be fully submerged because it's too buoyant.
Well, no, we can't because we lift weights, so we can't be submerged at
What
all.
about me?
We fucking kick out of it like men.
Yeah, I don't need a tree branch. I go, and I mush my way out. I use my neck muscles. Like
Well,
this.
but it was snowing, so it snowed on him like fucking Jack Torrance.
Damn.
Yes. Thank you,
Did they have
Chrissy.
a photo of this guy?
Did he at least have his phone on him so he could look, look
Yeah,
No.
he probably got photos or whatever, but there's no
How
reception.
did he fall in the quicksand?
He's just stepped and slipped into it
So you
because it's just the mud. It's like mud.
Did she push him?
Yeah.
And then he started to sink in.
Thank you. You want the real story? Thank you.
They had an argument.
Yeah.
Then they had to airlift him out.
How'd they airlift him out? Was he dead?
No, he was okay, but he was lucky to be alive and keep
Is he
his
not
leg. It was
dead?
miraculous. He's alive. He survived.
Oh.
She had to go hike for 3 hours until she had cell service. and
Similar
called-
to what I said.
You said 4 hours.
I don't know if I've dated anybody I would hike 3 hours for.
Maybe if they called me a bitch and made me eat cum.
Are you being her or are you being you?
Yeah. That all sounds normal.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say
Yeah.
these days.
I mean, I just take out a protein bar if I needed something. I'm sure they had something in their bag.
But anyways,
Yeah.
Sarah and I were laughing about it because the three of us are going hiking there, and it'd be funny if Sarah and I had to die with Ari. Like, we're like, I love you, and I just want to be, and then he's just sitting there,
Well, the rescue workers got to him, and they still had to stay with him for 2 hours because snow fell because they couldn't get taken out of there, waiting for the snow to finish.
Yes.
So after they got him out of the quicksand, he could still have just died just from having to wait. For
Ari
him.
would want a podcast.
Well, me and Liz,
With no shirt.
Liz and Mark Cohen went hiking. One of the most beautiful hikes I ever did was in Vegas. We went to the cellar, up in the mountains. We hiked all the way up this switchback to the top, and there was a waterfall you could drink out of.
Wow.
Oh.
Fucking beautiful.
Yeah, there's a lot of hiking in Vegas if you just go
Lot of
outside
hiking.
the strip.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. So that's good. You're gonna go hiking.
Yeah, we're going to go to Zion. Then we're going to drive all the way from Zion to Sunnyvale to do Rooster Teas, then fly straight to Texas for Cap City.
Really? You
Gone for
guys-
2.5 weeks. Fun in the sun.
Are you doing Cap City with him?
No, Ari's just there for the hiking.
Oh,
But we're not going to have sex with him or anything.
Who's going to headline the hiking?
Ari. Joe has a long gait though.
Yeah, good gate.
He has a long gait. I hiked with you. You fly.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
walk really fast?
Well, I walk a normal pace.
Fuck was that? What was that head jack?
You walk extremely slow. You are out of shape.
Hey.
First of all, I am not out of
That's
shape.
not PC.
I said you were. Now, obviously, you're tip-top. We've gotten it together. Your shape changed. The
You
other
know,
night.
when people
I
get
don't like
ribs
it.
removed, they look smaller.
I don't like getting hit twice. I don't like getting physically, and then my emotionally getting hit. It hurts.
Maybe your ribs will heal in a way that you could suck your own dick, like that guy.
Ooh. Yeah,
Remember?
Well, you'll be at
That's a
Cellar
Ruth Gator Ginsburg. She had. All right.
Well,
I do that every time. I say
Trying to move
Ruth
it
Gator
forward.
Binsburg.
Where'd you be? Where'd you biv?
it's a flat tire.
No, give it to me. I deserve it.
No, you don't deserve it. That was a flat tire.
Yeah.
You didn't finish it. If you finished it, it would have got right in your fucking red-cheeked face.
You'll be at Cellar Vegas end of May.
Oh yeah, I'm going there the end of May.
Nice. That's enough
But
time.
I'm going
Who
with
are you with? Because it's important hang, yeah.
huh?
Who are you with? Because the hang is important there.
Rich Voss, Keith Robinson, Paul Verzi.
The best.
That's
fucking
nice.
hang.
That's
Jesus.
a nice hang.
We went golfing last time with me, Verzi, and Rich.
Is Rich any good?
Rich is great. He's got a weird swing that he said he got fixed, but he hit a cactus in his fucking golf cart, and he hit his fucking solar plexus, knocked the wind out of him.
Oh.
He got out of the car. He went.
I think you mean solar plexus.
He didn't say the word. He
No,
went
of
my
course not.
chest. Yeah,
Is Verzi good?
at golf?
Yeah.
Verzi was good. Yeah, they're both better than me. I mean, I didn't fucking play. I was just smoking cigars. I was smoking a big fat cigar and I was swinging. I didn't give a
You
shit.
look like you own the course. Cigar smoke.
It's weird too, that thing with Jussie Schmaltz. What's his name again?
Smollett.
Smollett. It's
Smollett.
fucking amazing to me that guy, his acting ability
Yeah.
in that interview.
In this
was
day and age,
amazing.
we're paying people
Yeah.
to commit hate crimes.
He's like, I'm okay, everybody. Don't worry.
Yeah, but he was like, the lies. Oh, I told the truth. That's what hurts me. I'm like, this guy is an amazing actor.
Yeah.
If he's fucking lying
Yeah.
and he did that interview like that, he should get some type of criminal acting award.
Yeah.
You know, some type of racist award.
Yeah.
The
Hate
fact-
crime, Emmy. Yeah.
And it's Chicago too. If it was Kentucky or
Yeah.
if the show was filmed somewhere
They
else,
said it's Trump country.
it's when they said it's Trump country in downtown Chicago. Downtown Chicago, and they put the bleach on his head, and they had a noose. Like, yo, man, get the noose.
Yeah.
Where we going? We're gonna go for a walk. And then they knew who he was. It's like fucking nuts.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Crazy. This
That
guy
sounds like somebody's doing it on purpose to set it up. Bleach on the head.
Really specific.
Yeah.
play the. Is this working at all? No.
There's too much interference with the wireless from the side.
I'm on airplane mode. It's not me.
Oh no, this is all this new stuff.
I just
That was
can't
a
believe-
clever
when I
way
was-
to check your phone in the middle of the podcast. Let me see if I'm on airplane mode also.
When I was I was watching The Talk before they found out that it was
Oh, my God.
fake, and they were offended that anybody thought it was anything but true, and that he's a victim. And no matter how dare you?
Yeah.
How fucking dare you?
I love that phrase.
I love that they.
That's a great one.
How dare you? Oh my God! How this poor.
Yeah.
Did you see Ellen Page on Colbert?
No.
They were because they were showing it because this all came up, but she was like same thing, like so emphatic, like so like took a really good acting on her
He's
part.
a hero.
Yeah, he's
Called him a hero, right? Is that, yeah.
It was like a whole monologue she gave on Colbert. You could
What do
probably
you? But
Google it.
why?
But just
How
wait for the
come you don't-
facts. Just wait for the facts.
Yeah, but wait for the facts. But that's what they're saying now is all the politicians that were like, fuck you. You believe this guy. He's a hero, right?
Right.
Now they're going, well, what do you think now? I got to wait for the facts to come out. Well, shouldn't you have said that to fucking begin with?
Yeah.
This is the second time now. The kids there, what are their names? The mega hat wearing kids.
Yeah. The,
They did the same
the Catholic
fucking
kids.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah, they jumped.
Not only are you fucking look like an asshole, you're making all the Democrats look like fucking idiots too.
Yeah.
Because you represent all of them.
Right.
So anybody who's a fucking Democrat looks like a moron.
Yeah.
Because you're fucking jumping the gun, and then you don't come back and apologize.
No. You doubled down on it.
Where's Kathy? What's her name? Fucking
Griffin?
Griffin.
Griffin.
Where the fuck are you after you tried to dox these people?
Yeah.
This fucking. I mean, I can't believe this fucking flake. I like her too. Cancer survivor.
Yeah.
Got her shit
Hero.
together. And then she comes out.
But they're trying to sell, like, all of it is about selling papers and selling advertising. It's a for-profit media. It's not fake news. It's for-profit news.
Can you do me one favor, Mike? Can you smash both TVs? And because we don't need them, because it's useless. Just smash the TVs and throw the computer out the window.
Okay.
Okay, and just go sit over on the couch and have a good time. Fucking goddamn it, useless.
We could act it out.
Zach, is there anything you can do?
He's answering questions about his story for the first
Is there
time.
anything we can? Can we move these fucking things?
What's happening?
We did it.
Where?
And the incident has sparked both an outpouring of support as well as questions about what happened that night on a cold Chicago street. Jussie was very passionate in his account, detailing the racist and homophobic words he says his attackers used, words that we cannot broadcast. Here's the first part of Jussie telling his story.
I'm pissed off.
What is it that has you so...
Stop right now. I gotta say this. He has great posture.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never sat in a chair like that.
Yeah, wow.
You know what I mean?
Yoga, probably.
That is taught at some type of school or something.
Yeah.
I mean, we should all sit like both of them. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Angry. Is it the attackers?
It's the attackers, but it's also the attacks.
His eyes look so moist.
It's like, you know, at first it was a thing of like, listen, if I tell the truth, then that's it, because it's the truth.
That's it.
Then it became a thing of like, oh, how can you doubt that? Like, how do you not believe that? It's the truth.
Stop.
And
Well, then he should be not worried about it. If it's the truth, then let them do the investigation. Let them do a fucking just investigation.
Yeah, but they were
with
like-
a non-emotional, and then just come to an outcome of it.
But they were like, give me your phone. And I would shit too.
Why?
If the cops were like, give me your phone, I'm like, well,
Yeah.
let's just hang on a beat here. Maybe somebody didn't. Maybe I was misunderstood. Maybe nobody fucking.
But why would you shit?
Dude,
Wait, let me delete a few things. Hold on.
You can't just, dude. He's a star.
Right.
You know how much shit he's got on that phone of crazy, his dick, some other people's dicks, and
nudes,
all kinds of fucked up shit. And
My
he's
dick's
gonna
on
hand
there.
the phone over to some fucking asshole that looks like me. Hey, let me. And then what are they gonna do with it? You gotta.
Yeah, but they can't release any of that the private stuff.
do it- they do it all
well,
the
if they do
time.
it, you could sue the police.
Yeah, what do you
department
think
then.
Apple does when they fix your phone? They take your nudes.
You don't think those guys go in the back and look at your fucking hog pics?
Yep.
Hog.
Every time I walk into Apple now, the one in Westchester Mall, they go.
That's a nice mall. I live close by there.
Do you want to fool around?
Gee,
You have a son.
Wow.
And
So
you're
what?
married.
He's not gonna watch. Neither is
Oh.
she. You weirdo. What's wrong with you? I'm not
All
a
right.
freak.
He's hurt too.
I know.
I
I'm kidding.
misjudged you.
Florence
I
Nightingale.
misjudged you. I would never cheat on my way with a redhead.
Fire-
I'm fucking
Yeah,
definitely
it
go to
wouldn't be
hell.
worth it.
Good.
then it became a thing of like, oh, it's not
Can I
necessarily.
stop
that
one
you
more
don't-
second?
Hold on, he
He's
didn't say
got
a thing
I
yet.
just want to say one thing.
All right.
His lips are just outrageously sexy.
Gorgeous face.
Oh
I mean,
my
I'm-
God.
I am
Yeah.
not gay.
Looks
He's
like a heart.
He's a good-looking guy.
I'm barely.
I am not
Very
gay.
good-looking and super talented.
I'm not gay, but he is fucking hot.
Great skin.
Right,
Wow.
fellas?
Glowing.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's a yes
I mean,
for both of them.
if you liked black people, sir,
I mean, I'd let him put a noose around my neck. He's cute.
Same.
all right, well, it's same. Go ahead.
Don't believe that this is the truth. You don't even want to
Nice tiny
see
necklace.
the truth.
What happened that night, Jussie?
When I landed in
She's
Chicago,
picturing
and
him
Frank
naked.
Gatson, who's like my uncle, and he's also my creative director, and he picked me up, and then we got back to the apartment. There was no food, and so I went out to
He said it like a
That's
good
a lot of
pour.
pins he's
hours
wearing.
and to have a smoke. Walgreens was closed.
This is like
Shout
classic
out-
lie, by the way. You put in as many details as you can.
Yeah.
I went to Walgreens. There was no food. Details that don't really matter in the story, but
Shout
it make
out
it
to
seem
Dwayne
like
Reed.
this is like classic how you lie.
He should millennial it up a little bit. I went to the apartment and there was gluten, and I was afraid.
Like your story was long and boring, obviously, but there wasn't like weird.
It was
You weren't like the
real.
door was orange, the rug was blue. You just got
The
to it.
snow was
kinda.
yellow.
Yeah, my
But
cum
I
was yellow.
actually, unlike his story, I had video evidence.
Yes.
that I was a fat tub of shit going down a hill.
Yes,
That's the name of the podcast, by the way.
fat tub of shit going down a hill,
Abbreviate that, you cocksucker.
and your autobiography. Fat tub of shit going down.
I got it. All right.
All right.
Fucking hurry. Jesus Christ.
Take another leaky sip.
That's what you said to your wife.
That was my high school nickname.
I only half get that. What's the implication on that one?
I went to the subway and got the order. During that time, I texted my manager thinking that he was still in Australia because he was on an Australian tour.
See these fake details? It's
needs-
such insane shit. Put as many details in the
how
part
about-
that doesn't matter.
Let him get his story out first, Joe.
Sorry.
But how about this investigator, this journalist, supposed journalist, just letting this fucking whole storyline shoot out without trying to
Asking
punch
questions.
any holes at all in it, without asking any questions.
that's not what
he
this
hasn't
is,
got, he hasn't
though.
got to anything yet. He's just
Yes,
talking about
this is.
Walgreens.
She's a fucking journalist.
But this is, we, like Mike said, this is a
This
puff
is-
piece. Let's have
Yeah.
him on and talk to him.
Stop.
This is, she's not a fucking
Stop.
hard-hitting
Hang on.
journalist.
She is. She
No,
is.
she's not. Clearly, she's not.
ABC News exclusive is hard-hitting fucking news. It used to
But
be.
it's not.
Okay, fine. I
Okay.
know it's not. I'm saying
Oh,
it's
but
not.
you're yelling that it is. You're
But I'm
saying the opposite of that.
Yeah, no, she should be that.
Yeah, this
Okay,
isn't
there
like
you go. That's a
BuzzFeed.
better-
When she's supposed to be,
Right.
and when she chooses to be,
Right.
she is. But apparently, when she doesn't, when she wants this fluffernutter to get his story out,
Right.
she just clams up and becomes his aunt.
Of course, yeah. This is what sells.
Go ahead.
Have you eaten?
Call me when you can. He called me immediately. And while he was on the phone, I heard, as I was crossing.
They should have
the
star in
intersection,
quotes
I heard
instead of Empire.
I don't answer to Empire. My name ain't Empire. And I didn't answer. I kept walking, and then I heard Empire. So I turned around and I said, "Did you just say to me?" And I see the attacker masked, and he said, "This MAGA country punches me right in the face." So I punched his ass back, and then
I like that he's tough
we
in this
started
story.
tussling. You know, it was very icy.
Stop.
And we
Nobody tussles. Who the fuck is tussle?
Who's racist against black people and watches the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, but who's racist? Who's racist against black people, and about a show, and then finds a guy on the street and goes, "Oh, that's the dude from Empire," and then goes up and fucking. And why is he wearing a mask? And how does he not know he's white?
Yeah.
It's like The Masked Singer.
Yeah, but how does he not?
It's a new show.
But how does he go?
It was Ricky Lake.
So it's two black
Guys,
people.
me and Bobby are trying to get to the bottom of it. You guys mind?
Yeah, do you mind?
Sorry. Sorry about the jokes.
So is my audience. I don't understand how he doesn't know what they're wearing masks.
Yeah.
You don't know what color they are so the masks cover their eyelids, their mouths,
Right.
Their
they covered
hands.
everything.
Right.
I don't understand what you're fucking saying.
You couldn't feel the privilege when you punched him back?
He's not that recognizable, you know?
No, I don't.
I don't watch the show, so I don't know.
They're wearing
fighting.
fuck it, forget it. My rib hurt in the middle of it. I couldn't get a vineyard vine. Ah, shit.
Fighting. There was a second person involved.
Whoa.
Who was kicking me in my back, and
in the back.
Person.
Just stopped, and they ran off. And I saw where they ran, and the phone was in my pocket, but it had fallen out, and it was sitting there.
What?
And my manager was still on the phone. So I picked up the phone and I said, "Brandon," and he's like, "What's going on?" And I said, "I was just jumped." And then I looked down and I see that there's a rope around my neck.
What?
You hadn't
Obviously,
noticed
and
it before?
No,
You didn't
because
Stop.
it was so
There you go. There's some hard-hitting questions.
One question.
Yeah, one question, but maybe they were magicians. This might be just street magic gone bad.
Yeah.
I took my hat off and there was a rabbit.
You know what I'm saying? It was so fast.
How long did this all
It felt
take-
like minutes, but it probably was
8
like
seconds.
30 seconds, honestly. I can't tell you
I
honestly.
mean, I did time it.
I noticed the rope around my neck and I started screaming.
She should be like, how long was it when you were practicing it?
description of the attacker?
I gave a body description and I, because I saw this, right
They were
here,
Ninja
whatever,
Turtles.
But I didn't see, I can't tell you what color their eyes were. I can't tell you. And I did not see anything except the second person I saw running away. And the first person, I saw his stature. I gave the description as best as I could. You have to understand also that it's Chicago in winter.
What?
People can wear
It's very windy.
masks, and
It could have been a
nobody's
deep dish pizza.
People question if you're walking around with a ski mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's
It's not a. It's not a fucking.
You're
It's
not
not
going
Mountain Creek.
skiing. Yeah.
Nobody's walking around in a ski mask.
Nobody.
No, I think
nobody
that's not true.
What?
I walk around with a thing over my face. I just started doing it, and it's
Yeah,
very
but that's
warm.
because you're a vigilante. Okay, and you're fucking helping families.
It's my new podcast, Street Justice.
Got some utility bills you got to pay.
All right, go ahead.
A lot of video, and they were able to capture an image of two people of interest.
That's Sherrod
Have you
Small.
Seen that image? Do you believe
And
that
Godfrey
they-
walking down the street.
the attackers?
They just
What is it
they just
about
did zanies.
their size, or what? Why do you feel that they could possibly be?
Stop. Does she have a cold? She sounds a little
Cancer.
stuffed up. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that does stuff you up a little bit. The chemo makes you nasally.
Oh, Robert.
What?
That was too much.
That was a serious
Too
question.
far.
Guys, it was a serious. I was just asking
Too
a question.
far.
If you can't ask questions, you can't get answers,
That's
and
true.
you can't evolve.
I think chemo just makes you weak and lose
Okay,
weight.
thank you for answering the question.
Yeah.
Go ahead, push the button.
So does liberalism. Fucking
was
fags.
released. I was like, okay, we're getting somewhere.
Liz Warren,
I don't
2020.
have any doubt in my mind that that's them. Never did.
I hate the term breaking
the first
silence.
Oh, she sucks. She should be ashamed of herself.
She asked one question.
It was it's fucking it's fascinating to me that this guy would actually do this on such a high level. You have to know you're gonna get caught. You can't lie. You can't lie like that nowadays.
You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise.
Is this like an old song?
I thought by now you'd realize. You just can't hide. You just can't hide your lying eyes. Your lying eyes.
This looks really bad that we all just watched that, and now we're singing that song as whites.
That's the Eagles,
Hey,
man.
you don't know what I am.
Yeah. Plus, we have a Mexican. We have whatever.
He's half Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Yeah, Puerto
Yeah.
Rican.
Puerto Rican.
I mean, the couch is rather Pennsylvania.
Supremacy?
Yeah, very Pennsylvania-y.
It's very Knights of Columbus over there.
You guys on board? Warren 2020?
Fuck,
He just shook
you
his
really
head.
want her to win?
Fuck yeah, bro.
You're out of your mind. Fuck, she's not gonna.
You're out of shape.
Oh.
Yeah, you have no chin.
Oh, can I borrow one of yours?
Why don't you take some of my teeth too?
Why? I have enough teeth. They're just not in the right order.
That was a fun exchange, Joe.
Yeah.
We should do
Yeah,
that
I
every
loved it.
Tuesday.
Well, maybe if you did it during the day.
Shut up. Stop complaining. You want to do the podcast during the day?
Yes, let's do day. You do it at night.
All right, we'll do it.
Comedians work at night.
You had
So
to
now you got to
cancel
have all
spots?
these people around.
Did you have to
Comedians
cancel
work
spots?
at night.
Comedians work at night. Comedians work at night. I'm gay.
You are gay. Yeah, I can't fucking believe it. And you know, it's funny that that just happened with those other fucking kids, and people just jump to conclusions. And as soon as this happens again, they just jump to fucking conclusions the other way. Like this guy's right. It was one way that way. Now it's this way, and none of us are fucking learning that. And then everybody gets mad. Oh, the press is lying. The press sucks. They're biased. No, they're not. No, they're not. Yeah, they are.
They care more about being the first to break the story than if it's accurate.
And celebrities should shut the fuck up. Just shut up. I want to go see your movie. I don't want you to fuck up me liking you. So now I'm not going to go see your fucking dumb movie.
But aren't we doing that right now?
What?
Sharing our personalities.
What? Saying shut up and wait for the fucking facts?
Wait
and the
for the
evidence?
yeah, that's not one way or another. Arguing.
one
Just
way or the other.
Looking for the
Alright.
facts, really.
I didn't sit there and go, he's lying.
No.
I didn't sit there and go on my podcast and go, this guy's a piece of shit. I didn't sit there and say anything. I let people who do that investigate and tell me the facts. And the facts are he's a lying piece of shit.
And that's the facts, Jack.
And now we can judge this asshole
Yeah.
because the facts are coming out.
Make me eat my own cum. That's another Eagles tune. B-side.
No, but even we don't even have to judge him.
It's not any side.
Can I talk about
That's a seaside.
Can I talk about?
Please.
Can I talk about the topic?
Michael, go. The floor is yours.
He's gonna get whatever punishment it is anyway. Do we have to go through? We're such emotional fucking babies in the society now, where we go fucking up and down with whatever. Just let it play out, and then whatever punishment he gets, let him fucking get it. We don't have to go. Nobody has to roll into an outrage over it. It's like whatever it is, it is.
I don't
He
care
gets it.
I don't give a fuck what happens to him.
Live and let live.
Gives a shit.
Yeah.
He's-
But let
The fact
let
that he
the
has to-
process play out. There's a process in place for this.
I agree.
Fucking justice is not on Twitter.
It is.
Like,
it
it's
is,
not.
man.
It's terrible. It's
You
a
got-
terrible way to
When
adjudicate things.
When did the chick from Bravo become a fucking judge, jury, and executioner? When did a redhead in her 70s start fucking?
I think you're talking about me. I'm not in my 70s.
You know, I don't get what happened to her. When did fucking comedians all of a sudden become?
Because it's not about
politicians.
The truth. It's not about the truth. It's about what sells.
It's about power, dude. It really is. It's about aligning yourself with your fan. Whatever fan base pays your tickets,
Right.
you're going to fucking go and scream to the hill to them because you know that a bunch of these guys aren't showing up to see her.
Right. I think
but
a
you
lot
know who
of
is
it-
showing up to see her? Those fucking left lunatics.
Yeah.
So just double the fuck down. Larry the Cable Guy doesn't talk like that. Sorry. But double down, become that guy, and make that fucking money.
Yeah.
I think a lot of this stuff is how hard it is to write jokes in an act and put together an act. It's easier to just be like, Trump sucks.
Yeah.
And then,
There's an audience for that.
yeah, there's a big audience for it. It's
I think it's a
easier.
way to keep your audience until you come up with something new. Until
Yeah.
your next thing. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
but whatever you come up with is not going to be real and not going to be worked out hard. It's going to be it's going to be smoke and mirrors.
I don't understand comics should just be working on your act. I mean, your act.
That's a
and if
hard
you-
thing to do.
But
It's
if you're going to
hard.
say something about politics, say it in your act and make it funny.
Yeah.
So that everybody can laugh.
Right.
Not just one side.
But that's hard to do. And
That's
people
what
aren't
I'm
gonna
saying.
people aren't going to go that route.
It's so easy to pander because there's Twitter and there's all the social media.
Fuck Twitter. I don't even do Twitter anymore. They gave Joe Rogan a bunch of shit because he had the Twitter guy on and he didn't ask him hard-hitting questions.
I saw that.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. And he came on and he was like, maybe I was having an off day. I'll have him back. And I'll ask him, like, he's real good about, like, looking at himself.
I get so annoyed when people do interviews and then people get mad that they didn't ask him hard-hitting questions.
Yeah, but Joe Rogan didn't go to journalism school. He's a fucking kung fu black belt. He can rip your head off. He knows stuff about martial arts.
Yeah.
And he had people eat fucking sheep intestines for a few years.
Right.
I mean, what are we doing? He's a smart guy, yes, but he doesn't have all the fucking answers. He has people on his show that have the answers.
Yes.
That's the whole
Right.
You know, what are you fucking looking at him for to, you should have asked, shut the fuck up. He had the guy from Twitter on.
Right. Yeah, the outrage comes from both sides. Both sides are very similar.
I tell you, Trump's going to get reelected again. 100%. 100%. Trump is going to do 8 years.
I don't know if he finishes his term. to be
You're out of your
honest.
mind.
I don't think so.
They got to take him out.
Because once they get, they're climbing to get something real on him, and once they get it, they're gonna fucking.
I don't think
they're
Melania
gonna-
can do another 4 years. I
She's
think she's
tired.
gonna dress up like a turkey and try to get pardoned. Fucking sneak out.
I'm telling you right now, he's going to get reelected. I don't think he wants it.
I don't think he wanted this one.
He's going to get
Yeah,
reelected.
it's true. I don't think he wanted this one
They
either.
keep doing this
clearly
shit.
not.
All the fucking people in the middle are going to go, Democrats are fucking lunatics. And all the
But I don't-
Democrats and all the central Democrats, like myself, I had some, I leaned right a little bit, but I was a Democrat. I lean right. I'm going to go, I can't. Look at the fucking guy, the Starbucks, the founder of Starbucks. How do you get more Democrat left than him?
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm independent. I can't fucking buy into the socialism
No.
shit. I can't buy into the shit that doesn't exist, that not based in reality. And you guys are fucking losing your mind.
Yeah.
That's crazy. When your own party deteriorates from inside, when Bloomberg's like, you just lost 26,000 jobs in New York City.
Bloomberg was a Republican.
Yeah, he was.
And then he went independent.
But he went independent, but he's very liberal and he has very liberal views.
Yeah.
And when he ran New York City, he was telling people, don't drink Coke, fatso. So that's a very Democrat. It's not a right wing, hey, fucking do what you want.
Yeah.
Okay, but he's not a Democrat, nor was he during that time.
But he's a independent now.
Yes, and
Right.
he was when he was mayor, and before that he was a Republican.
So he is. I was talking about the guy from Starbucks.
Right.
Was a Democrat.
Right.
Right. And
then you
I
said
lump
Bloomberg.
I lump Bloomberg in because he is an independent.
Right.
With this guy is what I meant. So
But the radical left is out of their minds.
But the
and,
radical
and
left
the
is
left was
represent-
supposed to be where the thinking people were.
the radical left is took over the fucking whole left.
Yeah.
They're the loudest.
And the left isn't speaking up.
No, they're not
I
speaking
think
up.
they're
That's
just the
problem.
loudest. Yeah.
Yeah, but exactly. But the left isn't speaking up, and nobody gives a fuck. And now you're gonna have Trump again for another 4 years, and they're gonna fucking lose.
Yeah, but
their
they're not
minds.
connecting those two things.
They-
They're really not connecting
they're
the two.
all-
They're
everybody-
just so immersed in their own ideology.
Everybody
they're
on the
not connecting
right,
it.
everybody on the right is going. Trump will be elected. They're literally saying it right now. I'm not I don't know anything about politics. I know what I fucking watch on YouTube
Right.
and the news and Tucker Carlson and CNN, and I watch all the bullshit. And everybody's saying Trump is going to be reelected because you guys are fucking lunatics. So, you know.
And I think like the central, like regular left people are not trying to rein in the far left because they don't want to look like they're against their own.
They just lost 26,000 fucking jobs and they celebrated. They were like, good. She goes, we'll take the $3 billion that we didn't give Amazon and we'll put it back in the schools. When you're gonna get 27 billion off of that $3 billion. It's fucking math, dummy.
And free shipping.
Yeah, and get our shit in a half hour. It's in New York.
Could walk over and get it. Yeah.
Dude, you live in Queens. You could have ordered something on fucking Amazon and 15 minutes later, you could have got a bike.
Yeah, but my rent was probably going to go up.
That's true.
A bunch.
Yeah, but if
rents
you bought a
would've
place over there, you would have made a lot of money.
Do you have that
Years
kind
ago,
of money?
Yeah.
Do you have that kind of money?
I do not have that kind of money. Maybe if Bobby paid for the podcast.
Thank you for the free coffee, by the way.
Yeah, no
I didn't even get a free coffee.
That's Gabby, I think, more.
Yeah.
No, I don't buy those.
Oh, okay.
I just get them.
She's a Jew. She hits me up as soon as she's out of the
Yeah,
room.
immediately Venmo.
God.
right
Literally,
away.
immediately they're gonna. As soon as she
away.
goes, okay, great. What's the name of the podcast? Douches Are Us. Ding on my phone. Give me the money,
I
fatso.
thought it was guys sliding
Every single
down a
time.
hill.
Now, were you jumped on the way to get the coffee and somebody called you a Jew?
Yeah. So I went workers'
You should
comp.
do an interview on ABC
And that's where
about
she
it.
got that outfit at the police station.
This is a hospital gown.
Gabby, she really does dress like an asshole.
Gabby went vintage blue sweatshirt.
She dresses like she's
$7 on Amazon.
in the show Stomp.
When you're that pretty, you can wear a weird sweatshirt.
Oh, get off her dick.
I will
Wow.
not.
Thank you.
That was girl on girl fucking love.
Pillow fight. Sorry.
Well, I mean, Joe, you're a lefty.
I'm a liberal, but I'm
You're
not
a Kennedy
part of this-
Democrat. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Say
I'm
it.
not part of
Say
this
it.
new left, but politically I align with Democrats.
Did you not want Amazon in your town?
I didn't follow that story that much, but I thought it was going to send rents skyrocketing. They
so,
weren't
too.
going to pay taxes. And I don't think they were going to be New York City jobs. They're going to bring in people
out of here by
from
26.
Seattle.
Put Amazon in like a town where I'm from, Youngstown, Ohio. Where
Yeah, I mean,
everything's dying. It's
Exactly. We have plenty of
Or
jobs
Utica.
here. It's a booming economy in New York City. It would
Yeah.
make more sense to be in a place that could
Look,
use an economy. One of these
sir-
old cities.
Sir,
that
you
is
look
shit.
like you're shitting your pants or you disagree with Joe. What are you saying?
And also, I don't think it's going to affect
What
my
do you
life
say,
either way,
Joe?
to be honest.
What do you say?
Joe.
What do you say? What's your
Pete.
name? Pete. Peter, what do you say,
Pete.
Peter?
Pete, you want to
Say it.
speak into the mic, Pete?
Okay.
Say it.
I agree on a lot of like as far as Trump getting reelected for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, as an example, I'm a podcast host of my own thing.
Right.
I won't. You know.
Plug it.
Hey, plug it. Plug it.
plug it,
Plug
plug
it.
it.
Pete.
It's called conservatish.
Oh, so you're a conservative.
No. But see, I have
Conservative.
ish. So I have liberals, I have comedians, musicians,
Right.
people on the
Do
right.
you
but I'm
agree-
from San
Back
Francisco.
there is where they do the abortions. Go
So
ahead.
you're conservative, but
No, in
you
the
suck a
bathroom.
little pecker.
Well, I would say like, can I like gays and guns at the same
Sure
time?
you
Why do
can.
I have to pick a side? You
No,
know,
you can
it's-
fucking be a gun.
Gays and Guns. That's a name of the
It's a great podcast.
podcast. Gays and Guns.
Put that out there. That's the name of the. We'll get fake clicks on it. Gays and guns. We'll put his face up with his fucking handlebar mustache,
Yeah, like a
and,
rainbow
he'll
gun.
he'll actually be the gun guy, and Joe's face will be the gay. I'm sorry, because you're gay. Looking.
But I agree.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Stone
Spaced
face.
out.
I agree with Joe on a lot of
He
things
went
too.
somewhere.
But I always figure I take it as it comes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I take each
Comes.
issue
That's what she said.
in my mouth. No,
That's
I
good.
take each issue as it comes. You know.
That's great. I'm glad you. I'm going to listen to your podcast now. Goddamn fucking nincompoop. You didn't say shit. You didn't say shit. You had your moment. You failed. You fucking neutral asshole. God hates neutral people. Did you know that? You're going to hell because you didn't have a side. Joe's talking, your eyebrows are going up like you're fucking shitting yourself. You get the mic and you clam up, you fucking
Maybe the bathroom's over there.
fucking sissy. What about you, fucking nurse?
Nurse.
Oh, him.
I don't know if this is
Here we go.
Oh boy.
We open it up like it's a
the
town
problem
hall.
is you say that Trump's going to get another 4 years.
Yes.
Right? But the moment he doesn't get what he wants, he shuts everything down. He's
Yeah.
a crybaby.
Okay.
Right? All we did was pay for security for him for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't expect
Right?
this.
Yeah.
And then you've got
He gets
Bernie
free
who
Ubers.
comes in and is going to get all the other people and wrangle them in.
You think
that
Bernie's
just-
going to win?
I didn't say he was going to win, but I think
Bernie
he's
actually
gonna
turned
definitely-
far left. Yeah. Now he's doing all. Now he's talking all kinds of weird shit, and he's.
No, but the new left hates him now. They hate him.
But he just
They
agreed
hate
with
him.
them.
There's a newer left?
No. The liberals hate him now. He's a white guy. He's an old white guy, and there's sexual harassment in his campaign
He
that he
did
was
it?
supposed to be responsible
there
for.
is. He's a
And
straight
so they're
white
mad
man.
about him. They hate him.
Why do we hate
left.
white men?
Yeah, that's
I
an
love
identity
Gabby.
politics.
I love him.
I love him too.
Ooh.
Cool drink of water,
love-
ladies?
Oh yeah, even a short drink of water.
What about
like
a
a
tall,
tall-
gangly
Yeah,
drink of
all the water.
Coke?
Dehydrated.
What about a short, stocky?
What about a
Pepsi.
sip of ginger beer
Yeah,
in a
Okay.
fat stout glass?
With a hand.
with a broken glass.
I don't know. Who gives a fuck?
Also, it's a long time before the election. I mean, he could literally be impeached. He could die. He could be
funny.
in jail. I mean, a lot can happen. I mean, the election is a year and a half away.
If you had to vote today, if it was Bernie or Trump, who would you vote for? Okay, Michael.
I would vote for any person other than Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wouldn't vote for Donald Trump. I wouldn't vote for Trump, but Bernie, I'm not a Bernie guy.
I would throw my vote away on whatever libertarian candidate.
Okay, how about Mushy Mike, Donald Trump, or Bernie? Who would you vote for?
I would never vote for a Latino. Ever.
It's pronounced Latino.
You know, fast that wall would go up if there was a Mexican president. Put that shit up. I don't want my fucking cousin coming. Nothing.
No, that's true
Yeah.
though. Most
That's a
a
crazy
lot of
thing
Hispanics
about
are very
the-
conservative. And
Yeah,
they
the-
don't- a lot of American Hispanics are very conservative, and they don't want Mexicans over here.
Because they don't want
Cubans.
abortions.
That too.
No, Cubans are also because they came from a communist regime, and they anything that goes close to that, anything to the left, they don't like. The old Cubans, the new Cubans,
And abortions and guns.
Catholics.
What
Yeah.
has he done
They're Catholic
to get
countries.
elected? What has he done to get another 4 years?
No, he's terrible. It's ridiculous.
He's
And
got
also, by the way,
stop. If you, sorry, I just got distracted. She peacocked her breast as soon as.
what? I missed it.
No, I wasn't
Wow.
even, it was not. I was my.
Ah.
I was on my
No,
back.
I was like, what is? She
You
literally
thrusted
went
your
like
bosoms
this.
forward.
I could just put them on the table.
No, anyways, I could put mine on the table too. Big whoop. I have better nips than you too.
Probably.
I'm gonna throw up. What happened? But he. You understand? I think. No, look, I didn't vote for him, but I think he's done everything he said he was gonna do.
What? What? Build the wall? Have the Mexicans pay for it?
Lower taxes. Black people have more jobs than they ever had.
French fries in the White House.
French fries in the White House.
That was a big thing.
Build the wall was the main thing, and the Mexicans going to pay for it.
Yeah, but he's gonna. That's why.
Are the Mexicans going to pay for it?
Hang on one second.
Are the Mexicans going to pay for it?
That point doesn't
So
matter.
that, so no.
But
That was the number one thing.
Stop
Build the
yelling
wall.
at me
Who's
like
going to
I'm
pay
not
for it? The
Trump.
Mexicans.
This is the problem.
I know, but you're saying he's
This is
done
the
all the
problem
things
with
he was going to
you
do.
understand? This is the problem with the left because they get so emotional. I have no emotion in the
Dude,
game.
you were just
I'm
being
trying to
emotional a second ago about the news story and Robin Roberts and fucking everything else.
Yeah, because I don't like liars. I don't like
Donald Trump is the fucking biggest liar, and
See
you're
this?
lying
See?
yourself if you say he's fucking done everything he's going to
You
do.
see?
The Mexicans will
You
pay
see
for
how
it.
fucking crazy
you were
he
doing it
gets?
earlier, and you'd be
You
worse if
see?
you didn't have a
Look
cracked
at-
rib. You
See
fucking.
how crazy he is?
Of course.
See how crazy he is? Look at his face. He's spitting into my
I wish I
microphone.
You've been
cared.
spitting the whole time
I wish
too.
I
Look how
cared
You're
crazy-
fucking
about
spitty
This is
drooly.
what
fuck.
happens with the far left. Joe is
I'm not the
Joe,
far
I
left.
don't
You
think he's
fucking
the-
idiot.
I don't think he's the
I
far
talk
left.
about the piece of
Michael,
shit more than you do.
Bobby, I don't think he's
You're the
I don't think
fucking
he's the
wrong.
far left.
Michael.
You're a fucking douche.
Far left now. He's name calling. calling. I'm one of his friends, and he's. I mean,
You're a douche.
I haven't said anything bad about.
By the
him.
way, if I was far left,
I haven't
I've
said
said
any-
at least
I-
50
name
things
calling-
on this show episode that would get me
calling-
kicked out of the fucking society
Name
from these
calling,
fucking animals.
Called me an asshole.
I called you a douche.
Screaming at me. Said something about my wife. I'm pretty sure that was in there.
It was about Max.
Something about your kid.
A lot.
And it's about the wall. Now, if you let me finish before
Okay, go ahead.
you flip out.
Spin it.
Spin
it.
I'm not spinning anything. I think he's spinning it as long as he gets as long as he's building the wall.
Right.
This is what this whole thing's about. If the Democrats, they don't get the wall, he doesn't get to use that to get reelected. If he says "fuck you," they wouldn't let me do it, but I did it anyways.
Right.
Even if it's in court, being sued, and it never gets done, he can say he pulled the trigger and they stopped it.
Right.
I did it. That's all it is about. It's not about him building a wall. It's about he said he was going to do it, and he has to get
follow
it
through.
done. And he can now
he hasn't.
but he can now say that he did everything in his power to get it done, and the only thing that stopped it was the Democrats. That's against them. It takes it all off of him and puts it on them.
But he hasn't done it. But you said before he has.
But he did, because he did.
What?
Listen, you're not following.
I'm listening. Yeah, no,
You're
I'm
not
listening. You
'cause
said
you're-
he's done it,
'cause
but he
you're
hasn't.
emotional right now. Bring the emotion down.
I am.
No, you're not. Do you understand what I'm saying? That it doesn't.
Right.
He's saying
He's doing everything he can to do it.
what is it at the emergency, whatever. the fuck.
Right.
I did it.
State of emergency. Yeah.
I went to a state of emergency. They wouldn't let me do it. I went to a state of emergency. We're
To get
building
the
the
money.
fucking wall. Doesn't
Anyway,
matter.
right.
Now he said, I'm gonna get sued. They're gonna sue me here. We're gonna go this. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go this there. And maybe we'll get and blah blah. This is what's gonna happen. Now that I did it, but I did it. He did it. He did it in his brain. And when he
sells it.
When he sells it,
Yeah.
he did it.
Yes.
As much as he could.
Right.
Joe.
Yeah.
So, okay, so you're saying he's going to keep lying and they'll keep believing him.
He didn't lie. Because he actually...
No, he's declaring
this is like mind-blowing.
No, but he's
Explain
doing
it to him.
everything he can to say that he's making every effort to
Okay, I
declaring a state of an
understand. Can I
emergency.
speak? You started by
Speak.
saying...
Don't get mad at me because I'm not Trump.
You started by saying he's done everything he said he was going to do.
Yes.
What he said he was going to do over and over and over
Right.
and over
Right.
and over again was build a wall
Right.
and the Mexicans would pay for it.
Right.
The Mexicans are definitively not paying for it.
But he's building
so
the wall.
he hasn't
But
done
he's building the wall.
Hasn't done it yet.
But he's building it in his brain.
Okay.
He said,
hasn't done it.
It
So
doesn't-
just amend what you
But do you-
said.
do you
He
understand?
hasn't done
But
what he's...
I didn't say I'm
You
building
did.
the wall. He said it. You don't get it because
You said
think I'm
he's done
defending-
everything.
You think I'm defending
Am I
Trump?
fucking crazy? Someone else pick up. You said that.
Because they don't
you
get you
said
because
that.
you're wrong.
Mike, everyone
you're
knows.
wrong.
Everyone
'Cause
knows.
You're wrong. That's why nobody's agreeing
You
with
said it.
you.
I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about
Nobody's
him.
agreeing with you.
Everyone
'cause
agrees
you're
with me.
wrong.
They all agree with
Because
me.
you're wrong. That's why nobody's fucking with you.
This is
'Cause you're
recorded.
fucking-
You said it. Listen
Guys,
how
guys,
listen how
before
hot
you
he's
end the
getting.
friendship and
He's
you break
all
the
right.
rib, that's
He's
fine.
all
You're
right.
fucking wrong, and you're fucking getting crazy. Settle down, fuckface.
You're yelling. I'm not talking about.
Yeah,
Let me
no,
speak.
I'm yelling
Give me
because
10
you
seconds.
yell.
Give me 10
Because
seconds.
You yell. So shut the fuck up. We want to do this? Is that what you want to do?
You want to do it.
No, you did it, Joe. I didn't.
You wanted it to
Record
go
the
this
fucking
way.
thing. No, I don't.
Look,
No,
can I speak
don't.
for 10 seconds?
Now you're blaming me for you yelling at me. Now that's what you're doing. You yelled at me for 10 minutes, and I told you you're yelling,
10
and now
minutes?
you're blaming me. Now you're doing submit 10 minutes. I don't care what time it was. You're yelling at me, Joe, and then I yell back, and somehow it's my fault.
Let me know when I
you
can
understand how
speak.
fucking crazy that is?
Let me know when
Do you
I can
understand
speak.
how crazy it is?
Yes, let me know when I can speak.
You can speak anytime you
But
want.
you did. We're hoping it would go in this direction
No,
because
I-
you know
no,
it's
I
good
wouldn't.
Potter.
How are you
Because you go,
saying-
you're a lefty, you're a liberal. You
Joe,
bring up Trump and go, you're a
do you
Democrat.
really think that I would want you to fucking really?
Yes, you know this is good podcast.
You're crazy.
You know it's good
You're
Potter.
fucking out of your mind.
Also, can I just
You're
go back?
fucking crazy. You're
Okay.
nuts.
Can we go
You're
back to
crazy.
the thing? Can we go back to the thing?
Yes, go back to the thing.
I'm
but
not
I'm
arguing-
not Trump, so just know that.
You keep saying that. I'm not talking about Trump. I'm talking about your statement.
Yeah.
You said,
Yes.
everybody was here. You said he's done the things he said he was going to do. My point
Right.
is,
Right.
very obviously and very clearly, he has not. So what you said is incorrect.
And no, wait, no, it's not incorrect. If you see now, and so you
Okay,
can,
but you can't
no,
admit
but
that-
you can throw your hands up like a little bitch when I just try to explain myself. So you ask me a question, and then I try to explain myself. Ugh, you're like a little fucking 2-year-old.
Well,
so grow
that's
the
what
fuck
you were
up.
like. It's
No,
fucking insane
no, it
that
is
you
not.
can't just say you're right. He hasn't built the wall. and Mexico hasn't paid for it.
I'm not going to say what you want me to say.
I think
I'm going to
it's bad
say
for your ribs.
I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say.
Sure,
I'm not
do
going to
it.
say what you want me to say, so you don't act like a little fucking child and throw your hands up.
Okay.
Okay? When I said he's done everything that he said he was going to do, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you go through what he said he was going to do,
Yes.
if you listen to the people that are backing him, if you listen to Fox News or anybody that works on the Trump thing, he has done everything he said he was going to do. Go through the list.
According to them.
According
to them.
Like he's
According-
tried
That's where the
every
disconnect
way.
is.
I'm not according to me, Joe. I don't fucking know politics. I don't know what the. If you listen to any of the shows or anybody that's backing Trump or saying that Trump's going to win because of what's happening, and they say he's done everything he said he was going to do, and they list everything he said, you can bring it up on fucking YouTube.
Yeah, okay, that's not what you said originally. If you're
What
saying
did I-
that,
what did I say?
You said that.
Now let me ask Mike. Do you understand
Yes,
what I'm
ask
saying?
Mike.
Yeah, you did say. You said he said he did everything he said he's going to do. But
Yes.
what you meant is according to the people
And that's
who
different.
follow him.
That's different. Yes, I'll
said
agree. If
he
you're now
can-
saying
he will
they're
be-
saying that he's doing
he
that,
will be
sure, I'll
able
agree
to
with that.
argue.
But I was
But he will
saying
be
what
able to
they
argue.
said.
It did
I'm not
sound
saying
the
what
other
I
way.
He wasn't
said.
saying his opinion.
How the
That's-
fuck?
That's where the disconnect
is.
is.
I'm not sitting there going, dude. I'm not sitting there saying he's done everything he said he was going to do. He said the wall. He's done it. He's done everything he said he was going to do. I did what I had to. I even did this. State of emergency to build the
Right.
wall. Now it's on them.
Okay, if you're saying that the people,
But you fucking lost your mind.
just let me speak.
I will, but don't fucking yell.
But you have changed what you originally said.
No,
we recorded it.
Why are you shaking
We
your head,
recorded
sir?
it.
Why are you shaking your head?
We recorded it.
Why? Why?
If-
Why?
There was a misunderstanding. He misunderstood what you were saying.
Right.
You said it
Thank
that
you.
way. You said
No.
Is the actual
It's
wall
recorded.
fully
Am I
built?
crazy?
What is it made out of?
Am I crazy? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understood what you were
Do you understand what I was saying?
We're getting caught up on a
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Mike, what about you?
I know what you were saying,
Thank
but
you.
but I understand where he's coming from. There was some yelling.
You're fired. Gabby,
you've
Brooklyn. I don't wanna get
amended
kicked
it
out
to
of my
be much more
apartment.
specific.
I'm not amending it. You flipped out, and we're having the conversation. You're misunderstanding what I'm saying. I said he's done everything he said he was going to do. We were talking about why Trump's going to be reelected. Why they said he's going to be reelected. I said they keep saying he's going to get reelected. Everybody on the right is saying he's going to get. Here's why. He's done everything he said he was going to do. You said no, he hasn't. I said yes, he has. And you go through the fucking list of shit that he said he was going to do. Unemployment rate down. Jobs for black people. The taxes are down. People making money. Businesses back in the U.S. All those lists of things. The wall. He built he's getting the wall. He did everything he could to get the wall. He still is. All that stuff. He can go now when he goes to run and say, look, this is facts. These are stats. I did it.
Is the wall
I did
fully
it.
built?
Everything I said I was going to do, I did.
no.
He can do that.
He's going to say that. Bobby's not saying that.
I'm not saying that. He's saying that. Why
Okay.
the fuck would I say it?
Okay.
And this is the problem, is that people get fucking emotional over horse shit.
I would say you're both very emotional.
I
right
wasn't, though. I wasn't. I was very calm, and I was trying to calm you. Like, dude, you're yelling. You're flipping out. And you were flipping out. I was trying to remain
Yes.
calm.
If your statement is that the people that follow him believe everything he says and are going to vote for him again, of course I agree with that. Yeah.
Joe, did you get was your point that the wall is not, as of this moment, fully built, therefore he didn't build it?
My point was, if I may I'll say it again, what you said, and I understand now what you meant, but what you did say, it's recorded, we were all here, what you said was, He's gonna get reelected.
Stop saying that fucking passive-aggressive shit, Joe. You're being passive-aggressive now, and if you want to play that fucking game, I'll fucking do it again.
When I was aggressive, I got yelled at.
Passive-aggressive is the same shit. Why don't you just be regular, my friend Joe, and fucking talk like a regular fucking guy without your passive-aggression or aggression? We can do that and have a real conversation from who the fuck who you are as my friend. How's that?
I'm trying to be myself. I'm trying to be myself.
No, you're being passive-aggressive, trying to fuck with me in little angles. And I'm going to let you get away with that. You're out of your mind.
I think that everyone...
Now my fucking rib hurts really bad.
It seems like it's doing better, which
is
nice.
Fucking.
We're projecting. We haven't been laughing, so that's...
My fucking rib is...
No. By the way, we're doing what the left does. There's no more jokes. We're just yelling our fucking opinions. It's the same thing we were upset about.
Let's watch the rib video
Because
again.
Let's just talk about cum again. That'll be...
Yeah, what about eating
It is your
cum?
fault.
Do you still
But
want
what
that
you
to
said
happen?
was he's going to get reelected because he's done everything he said he was going to do. But you didn't say is he's going to get reelected because all these people believe anything he says, even though he has not done.
That's not what I didn't want to say that.
Okay.
I didn't want to say that.
Well, that's what I was
saying what I was
disagreeing with.
saying, and then you attacked me like I said it, and I tried to fucking explain it to you, and you didn't. You
And
went
then
on
I understand
But
now.
then you
I
went on a
understand
wall
now.
thing of some semantics about the wall, and I was trying to explain that, and you were still yelling at me, and that's when I decided to fucking yell back at you. And then that's when you pulled back. It was like, you're yelling, which is fucking weird. And then you're passive aggressive, which is fucking queer to me. Okay?
All right.
So that's what it is, Joe.
Great. Well, now we agree that yes.
That you're an
He's-
asshole.
he's lying.
And you do owe me an apology.
He's lying, and the people believe him.
But he'll be able to justify that he said he's going to be able to do.
He's going to
everything that
justify
he's going to justify it.
Listen,
to his
the
face.
whole my thing is the whole point is he can say I did it, and they're not going to be able to say you didn't.
Right.
Because they tried to make it. No, we don't give him anything. We don't stand for him. We don't do shit, anything for him. We give him nothing. So when it comes time to re-election, he didn't build the fuck. He didn't do anything he said he was going to do. He didn't build it. We didn't give him the money for the wall. And he's going to go, I tried. I did it. It's up there. It's waiting for them to sign. The ball's in their court.
Right. What's frustrating, though, is he ran on the campaign that the Mexicans were going to pay for it. And no one really seems to bring that up, that he's not keeping a campaign
we
promise.
all know
he's
Mexicans
breaking.
don't pay for shit.
Mexican
He's
is a
breaking the
figurative
campaign.
I've known Mike for 10 years. He's never bought a meal.
But he acts like he's keeping a campaign promise when in reality he's breaking a campaign
But
promise.
Mike can deliver a meal.
Oh, my
And by the way,
ribs are
conservatives,
killing. He can eat a meal.
conservatives are supposed to be financially conservative, not spending billions on a wall that's
true.
completely unnecessary.
That's a great point.
And
like-
it goes against everything conservatives are supposed
But
to be.
that's a great point. And where are these Tea Party people now? Obama couldn't raise the debt limit. They were giving him a hard time about that.
Yeah,
they
but-
want to build a $5 billion wall. And where are all these Tea Party
And the
people
debt is
now?
going up.
Yeah, but Obama and Clinton and all of them wanted to build the wall. They all wanted the wall too. There's video of them all going, we need a wall. We need to build a wall. We need to have it's video of all of them. You don't understand. It doesn't fucking matter. The fucking wall, build the wall, don't build the wall.
He's not the first one to mention it.
They're the
No,
one,
but he's really going hard at it as a cornerstone of his
because
campaign.
if he doesn't do it, like Joe said, if he doesn't pull the trigger and say state of emergency, and he just doesn't get the wall, and he didn't try everything he could, he didn't get it.
If they really want to do something about illegal immigration, what they'll do is they'll shut down all of the businesses that hire illegal immigrants. That would fucking eradicate
Trump's business.
it. I mean, they would just shut down. But that's not realistic because the restaurant industry in New York alone would completely shut down.
Of course it would.
It would shut down. So they're not having a realistic conversation.
What
about
Italian
it.
restaurant's going to survive no Mexicans?
Why are we targeting Italians?
Not until we have robots.
Yeah, of course.
Where are we gonna get dollar pizza from?
What are we gonna get? Look at Mexicans run everything in the
Right.
city.
It's not a real.
Everything in the
It's
city.
not a realistic conversation.
It's not a realistic conversation, but it's all about. I said this. I got to get this done
It's the two sides controlling it. The far left is like open borders. And the far right is like, we need a wall and drones and
why
all
do
this
you-
because gangs are coming in to murder our children.
The
So
far
it's like-
left does not say
they're-
open borders.
Yeah, it's
people on the far left are saying,
far left they do, but
Maybe
yeah.
I haven't heard a lot of people saying open borders.
It's never. That's the word.
Go
put
on
into their
Twitter.
face. But what they
Go on Twitter. Let them all in.
Yeah, let them all in.
What
Okay.
they want.
I don't see a
is
lot
what
of
it
that.
used to be like in the '60s.
Are you crazy? There's a
Got a point.
ton of that.
Open borders.
Yeah, let them in.
Yes.
Let them all in. That's what
Yeah.
America is founded on. Let them in.
Yes.
We let the Italians, we let
Yeah.
the Irish, immigration.
Isn't that
Why are we
refugee?
stopping? Yeah, why are we
Everybody's
stopping?
an immigrant.
Everybody's an immigrant. Let them all in.
Politicians aren't saying that.
No, the politicians aren't. It's usually just people.
And if you
What
mention any kind of
politicians-
border control, you're racist.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true. Well, here's the thing: if you're looking for illegals all the time, then you can't try to find like drug trafficking and human trafficking. You're too busy looking for people with just papers. What they used to have are people used to be able to go back and forth, work over here, go back to Mexico, not cause any problems. Now they have to live over here legally and send the money over because they can't go back and forth because they're afraid they won't be able to come back to their job. So it used to just be easier to have the guy go back and forth, no problems.
Can't they just
That's what they're trying to
Venmo
do.
the
That's what
money?
It's they want to go back into their country.
put
They don't
my
want.
bra
They didn't
back
want to live here at first. Now they're forced to live here.
Yeah.
Am I kind of
Yeah, the Mexicans largely don't want to be here, but things are so bad in their country. Like, and people are like, "Oh, well, it's corrupt here too." It's like, dude, we're having a different conversation. There's no clean water. Journalists will get murdered. There's people who don't want to be the sheriff of a town because they'll get killed by a cartel. It's like
You
not even
fucking
on the
head
same
lopped
level.
off at Acapulco.
It's
A
not
lot of
the
those
same
Mexican
level.
workers don't want to live here, especially the migrant farm workers who have to live in a trailer with 10 other dudes. Like they don't want
It's
to
not
live
even that,
here.
but they love their country. They
Yeah.
love Mexico. It's just that they don't love the way that they're being governed.
Yeah,
It's
we
terrible.
don't have soccer's not big here like it is there,
yeah, exactly.
right?
The weather isn't as good here.
Yeah,
You can't fight chickens here. It doesn't work
you can fight chickens.
in Mexico.
How do you fight a
I think
chicken?
the chickens fight
Not-
each other.
You don't. Yeah,
Fucking punch it in the face.
that was the best.
Till it goes. Whoa, oh, oh, oh.
Oh, it's a turkey.
All right, we're gonna end this podcast.
Before we do that, laughable.com.
Yes.
We love it.
Do we? No, I'm
Love
kidding.
Are you guys gonna end as friends? Is this gonna?
Oh, yeah, we
I'm
should
never,
make
never
that.
talking to this.
Come
piece
on,
of shit
I
again.
don't. You know,
we're
we
done.
don't end it that way.
I deleted his fucking number out of my phone. Fuck him.
It's 781.
No, I fucking love Joe.
All right,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna.
But it got ratcheted up there. I understand.
Yeah, listen, it gets ratcheted up, but it's the nature of this shit that it
Yeah.
doesn't even fucking matter.
Taking it.
You're talking about
Right.
as soon as Trump's name comes into something,
Yeah.
people fucking hate him so bad. I don't get it. It doesn't affect me like that. Fine, I can talk about him. He did this. That's good. He didn't do that. Okay. He was going to have the Mexicans pay for it. They're not. Of course, I've heard it before. I've heard the same. I've been alive 48 years. I've heard President Obama talk about a wall. I heard Clinton talk about it. I heard Hillary talk about it. Everybody talks about this fucking. It's the same shit. Same shit every fucking time.
But back in the day, it was more like about abortion was a big thing. Like you don't hear about abortion at all.
Abortion's big
He's
now.
making it a cornerstone of his
They want to
campaign.
there's a guy in Virginia that wants third-term abortions.
Wow.
That means
Why a
the-
guy?
That because I don't know, but he's what's his name? He was wearing blackface. What's that guy's name? They call in his high school photo.
Northman.
Yeah,
And he
Northman.
wants late-term
He
abortion.
wanted late-term abortion, so the baby comes out and the doctor and the woman decide whether to kill it or not.
But it's
Wow.
it's if the mother is in fucking grave danger, if they're
Or
both
if
gonna
the baby
die.
is like really ugly.
It's not.
Yeah, exactly. If the baby comes out and it's a redhead,
Oh,
take it.
It's a tail. Ugh.
But here's the thing. Like, should abortion? Yes, you should be able to get an abortion, but you should not. It should be seldom used. You should have the right to do it,
Right.
But it shouldn't be used like a fucking
Right.
pill.
Yeah.
Which is what things like Planned Parenthood do.
Yes.
They plan parenthoods. They
Right.
prevent abortions,
And they unplan
but they
them.
keep getting the funding cut.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. I
But-
think we're all on the left, most of it anyway, socially. Like we're all left wing socially, you know. But
Yeah.
it's just the far left is like
Yeah, but
out
you
of
can't
control.
even have a conversation
You can't
about.
have a conversation.
You bring up Trump and you agree
It's
with
personal.
him, or somebody thinks you agree with him, and you're fucking being screamed at.
Yes.
Yeah. He was correct about the third-term abortion thing about putting the mother's life at risk or the baby's already dead inside her. It's that for those situations.
Yeah.
Because right now, legally, even if it's not going to come out alive, she still has to have it.
Yikes.
She's not allowed to just get rid of it at that point.
He disagrees.
I live in Virginia, so
I'm so sorry to hear
what
that.
happened was a councilwoman proposed a bill similar to the New York bill, which basically says if it's a third term, it's up to the health of the mother as defined as her physical health and or mental health. So that's very subjective, right?
Like how many pull-ups?
But the idea that women, they get spun into this idea that people really want to kill their babies as 9 months pregnant, which
Nobody-
it gets spun to. And that's not what people are doing. It's not like people are like, at the last minute, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this baby and it's legal to kill it.
Nobody wants to get
That's
an
what it
abortion.
gets spun to very quickly.
Yeah, that's the religious
nobody,
right.
Nobody
The religious
wants
right,
nobody wants an abortion. No girl. There's no girl that gets an abortion.
It's traumatizing.
Doesn't cry.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, the fifth one she probably doesn't affect her too much, but the first two.
Yeah, and the fourth one is free.
It's like a
so.
mishcat. The fourth one is
There's a punch
but you have
card.
to get the punch card.
Yeah, punch
Son of a
card.
bitch. Imagine if they had a punch card in abortion. It's just a little baby's head, and you had to punch it. Yeah, it's this is the shit we should get out of. I don't talk about it. I don't like this Jesse. I don't like I hate the news. Because
Yeah, the
it's
news is
feeding
bad.
us all horseshit.
Also, social media is very, very bad.
Social
I'm doing
media
a
is
thing
terrible.
Where I'm on it once a day in the morning to post stuff, like all my friends' stuff, and then I don't look at it
Makes you
again.
nuts.
I stick to Instagram.
It's really
I don't
bad.
do Twitter anymore. It's
Instagram's
garbage.
the best.
I like
Yeah, it's
Instagram. I
fun.
like people's lives. I like people's wives and husbands
Yeah.
and kids and fun shit and video. I like silly. I like to be silly.
I watch animals sleeping on each other.
I like silly shit on social media. As comics, that's what we should be doing. We should be making people laugh.
Right.
You know? And okay, you should make people think. Okay, I get you.
If you got a joke at the end of it.
I don't wanna
Some
make
people just
anybody
throw it
think.
out there, and then it's like a narrative.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
And that shit doesn't work on the road, by the way. It's like, I don't know who can take their narrative, their story on the road. The people
They don't
go to
care.
Magoobies, and they got a babysitter, and they had 2 drink minimum, and they're not trying to hear your fucking... There better be
And-
jokes in there somewhere.
Two things. It's also, everyone talks about the new left that I'm not a part of, and I resent being acted
think
like
you
I'm a
are.
fucking part. It makes me fucking really crazy.
Well, yeah,
it makes me actually want to not be friends with you when you fucking...
We've already seen how crazy you get. So I'm
Well,
sorry.
that's a different thing.
I apologize. I want to see you get that crazy again.
It makes everyone talks about privilege and white privilege and male privilege. To me, this is the height of privilege of being upset. Like the political correctness is like getting mad at a comedian telling jokes in a fucking comedy cellar is the ultimate privilege.
Yes.
Like
Right.
my mother is struggling to pay her fucking mortgage. She doesn't give a fuck who tells jokes or what they say.
Right.
My mother's the same way.
It's insane. And then the other thing, on Twitter, these comedians, they post all these statements on Twitter, and then they post jokes next to it. So then it becomes a joke could be a statement. It's all mixed together.
Yeah.
If it's like, we got to impeach Trump and vote for this person.
part of your brand.
And then the next one is, dude, I took a shit on a fucking log. Then it becomes, if I write, fucking this black guy, blah, blah, blah. Well, this is a statement because this guy's making, it should be jokes on Twitter and fucking statements on get a side personal fucking Twitter handle where you write, vote for Liz Warren, which you should do in 2020.
Fuck Liz Warren. Don't vote for her. She's not Indian. Exactly.
But again, that's another problem is that'll keep getting brought up. It's like she said she was fucking native. Who gives a fuck? Who cares?
Yeah, but politicians are phonies, all of them.
Yeah.
They
Of
all
course,
lie.
of course.
They all bullshit. They
Yeah.
tell you what you want to hear. I don't know why it's shocking. I mean, Trump is a piece of shit. So wasn't JFK.
He was good.
So
looking,
wasn't
though.
I was
Bill.
just gonna say he was
Bill.
hot.
Yeah, exactly. Women, exactly. If
Yeah,
he's
we-
hot, see, do you understand?
I would've voted
What's
for
good
him.
for you is good. Bill Clinton was a piece of shit.
He was
Sexual
hot.
fucking pervert.
Rapist.
Nobody gives a shit.
But he was
Well,
so
no, people
tall
give a
and
shit.
hot, so
People give a shit.
He could play the
No, but that
sax.
was the people shouldn't give a shit about that.
Look at these
they
two
should
girls.
give a fuck about
these
NAFTA.
both of these girls would
We're
fucking.
kidding.
She would march for 9 days in a woman's march about fucking Bill Cosby and Harvey Weinstein. Bill Clinton, she's joking about. It's what's good for you is good.
I feel like I joke about all of them. And I wouldn't march for that long because I have bad knees.
None of my shoes I can march in.
Because you're on them most of the time.
How do you have bad
Gabby
knees
grew
at
too
21?
fast. Grew too fast.
Really? Because
Just
you're-
on them too
Very
much.
tall.
You know.
Oh, you guys fucking should have your own podcast called.
Every time a woman comes on, you tell me that I should have a podcast with her.
Because I want you out. I'm sick of
You
having.
would die.
Yeah, I would die.
Maybe you get a sad person, Mike. Red, white, and blue.
Hey.
Are you sad?
Yeah, Mike. Look at Mike.
Do I come
sad.
off as sad?
Sometimes.
Look at
Do
that
I?
face.
Oh, that Mike.
Yeah, he always looks like he's crying or he just woke up.
Yeah, you do look sad. I just needed someone sad. I guess you're not sad. I'm sorry.
All right, Joe. we
Intense.
done? Joe, we done?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
intense.
sad.
What?
Are
It's
we
your
done?
show. I
Are we
mean,
done?
it's our show, obviously, but
It was a good show.
Yeah, it was good. It was like a concept album.
Yeah, it was a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Disc 1 was comedy. Disc 2 was drama.
This show was just like your rib accident. It was like exciting and then boom, right at the end.
My rib is literally throbbing from yelling at you. It's a dumb move, but you got my adrenaline up.
Put your bra back on.
I think it was good. It was a good
Look at
example
us.
of how people get heated.
I know.
People who love each other being
Yeah.
able to come together.
And then you end that love.
You
with
see
one
both
podcast.
sides.
What if I never talk to Joe again?
Oh,
That would be bad for the show if I'm thinking as a
thank you,
producer.
Gabby. That was really sweet of you, and I agree, and I appreciate it.
Well, both of you can go fuck yourselves.
Okay.
Or each
How's that?
other.
Goodbye,
I'm
Gab.
back.
Mike goes, you know what? I take that back. Stay, Gab. Look at Mike's face. I can really come down to earth quick.
Is this the part of the podcast where Bobby excommunicates
everybody
who wants to?
I just quit the show.
You're gone.
Start
You're
a new
out.
podcast called Just Dude. Not, you know what?
You get sent off into quicksand.
All right, I just pull a Bill Burr. I'll be all everybody. And they said, "Yeah, yeah," and I was like, "Fuck that." You were like, "What? I know, Burr. Stop it." Woo! I'm in a helicopter. All right, listen. Yeah, this has been a good one. This has been a good one. Joe, what do you got besides anger issues?
I do. I'm fucking Boston Irish, dog. I'm coming up Fort Worth, Texas, Hyenas. What is it? February 28th through March 2nd.
Watch out for quicksand.
Probably lost a lot of the Fort Worth people on my debate there. Magoobies.
Yeah, you look-
Timonium, Maryland, Magoobies, March 7, 8, 9. March 8th, the anniversary of Ali Frazier. Blacks. Austin on my birthday. April
There you
6th
go.
is my birthday. I'm a large penis. April 3rd
That's the town you
through
should
the
be in
6th.
right there. Cap City.
Cap City. I love
Oh.
Cap City. Great
they
city.
love those fucking alternative people there.
Great towns.
They take a photo with you at the end of the show that week, right?
What's that mean?
At the end of your week of the show, they take a photo with you and the whole
I
crew,
hope.
right?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe.
That's nice.
They didn't last year.
Yeah, they didn't with me either, but they do with some comics.
And
which bugs me. Hey, clubs, if you're taking photos at the end of the show with the comic, do it with all of us.
Yeah, how about when they got the green room is like peppered with pictures of everybody and then they
Except
don't
you.
do one for you?
Oh my God, I've been playing the improvs for 20 years. They got everybody on the walls are dead or never played the club.
Yeah, Buffalo Helium's like that. It's fucking every headliner, and then I've worked there 3 times. They've never even taken a photo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Magoobies
just
is
bring
like
a
that.
photo. Bring a headshot.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Tape it up
Go
there.
ahead, Joe. What else you got?
ComedianJoeList.com and at Joe List Comedy on Twitter. And
And he's gonna be doing that Antifa march in Oregon soon, right?
No. I think of all of us, I spend the most time talking about these fucking people.
Yeah. Well, Tuesdays with Stories.
Yeah, and Tuesdays with Stories, which again, if anyone ever hears it, they're gonna think I'm an alt-right fucking maniac. So both sides hate me. I take great pride in it, actually.
I think both sides hate us all.
Yeah, that's true.
Mike, what do you got?
They hate
besides
themselves. I think they hate
fucking
themselves,
great hair?
honestly.
Thank you. I appreciate
Wow,
it.
what a nice
And a
website.
Strong bottom lip.
At Comic Mike V on all social media platforms.
One of the greatest podcasts. Can
Thank
I just,
you. Thank
I had
you,
such
buddy.
a blast on it.
That was great.
That was
we got
so
a lot
fun.
of fucking hits on that
No
one.
disrespect.
Holy shit.
No Disrespect podcast on the Gas Digital Network. Please listen to it, watch it. And my dates, MikeVecchione.com. Please, I'm going to do that Midwest run that you did with Aaron Putnam.
I just did it.
Did you just do it?
I just did Cleveland to Winchester and then Burning Bridges.
I'll be in Chicago, Illinois, March 28th,
And
the
I did
Comedy
Chicago.
Bar.
Yep.
Fort Wayne, Indiana, March 29th, the Tiger Room.
I did that.
Cincinnati, Ohio, March 30th, Taft's Brewporium. And Columbus, Ohio, March 31st, Woodlands Tavern. There's all Midwest dates.
Go see them. Go see them. A lot of my
please.
fans, listen,
Thank
a
you.
lot of my fans show. I mean, we sold out 2 shows, Burning Bridges. We sold out Winchester.
That's awesome.
So, and we did the last one in Chicago and
Yeah, last year was the other rooms.
no, Chicago and
Laugh Factory.
no, shut up, Mike. Chicago and what's the other place I did?
That was a while ago.
No,
You
what-
just did Pittsburgh and
yeah.
Winchester.
What was the other place I did? I did Chicago Laugh Factory, and then the next night I did
Cleveland. Didn't you go to Cleveland?
Michigan,
Oh, Lansing.
Lansing.
That's
Good.
theater, yeah.
A lot of fans.
That's
A
great.
lot of fans.
So
Show up, see
Chicago,
Mike.
Fort Wayne, Cincinnati, and Columbus. Please come out.
Yes.
MikeVecchione.com, at Comic Mike V on social media platforms.
Yes. And thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you were great. It was a lot of fun.
It was really fun.
Yeah, you fit right in. I didn't have to worry about you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't have to sit here and fucking help you. You just did your thing.
I don't need help.
Come back on anytime.
Oh,
By
thank
far
you.
the funniest woman on the show today.
Wow, thank you. Also,
There you go, Gabs.
I'm a registered
Fire.
Democrat. I don't know, fun fact, registered Democrat.
I am a registered Democrat too.
But now I'm more of a libertarian.
I'm gonna fucking.
I'm an
change it.
independent.
Yeah, you should. be.
Independent. You don't need no man.
Yeah, well, you act like a lefty.
I really don't.
You screamed at me.
I really don't.
You screamed at me and your hand shook.
Yeah, well, I was mad at you, not
got
Trump.
nervous.
That's what some guy says. He's like, Joe has Trump to I'm like, I'm angry at you, not Trump.
Why would you? Yeah, but I'm not Trump.
Seemed like you were mad.
You should be mad at Trump, not me.
Well, I am mad at Trump.
Well, don't get mad at
But I-
me.
but I
I'm
was-
just repeating what people say
I was
about
mad
Trump.
at you. Friends get mad at you.
No, you get mad at friends for what they do to you. I have a kid.
Thoroughly gay
I like Lewis's
Thursday.
kid.
Tell us about that.
These are just bar shows. The important shows that I want to mention. I'm going to be in North Carolina at the Chapel Hill Pit March 18th doing 2 headlining shows.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to Philly March 22nd. That's a Philly comedy club. And then Link Out Loud in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, March 23rd. Those are all the dates I'm excited about.
That's great.
Please buy tickets and come. And I have merch. I ordered my first merch.
Is it from Gas? Is it from Merch Pump?
No, it's God, what's it called? Something.
It doesn't matter. What is the merch?
They called me to say I couldn't do it because it's like a copyright infringement on another. So I have to figure that shit out. But I also ordered a bag that said I come with baggage. It's a tote bag for women. I'll give you a free one.
The shirt was get her
I love
done.
3 things. 'Cause you're also a Jew.
Can I get one?
Yes, of course.
And social media?
Everything's at Chrissie Mayr, ChrissieMayr.
Yeah, this was a good show.
Please follow me on Instagram. Jerk off to photos.
What?
Really?
What,
You should sell a lock of your hair as merch.
whatever, or my pubes.
Yeah.
A lock of pubes.
You look like you should be on the CW.
Thank you.
Can we answer this once and for all? Do people with red hair have red pubes?
No, well, I'm dyed.
Stop. That's how Louis got into trouble. I think that
I don't have any pubes.
His are
for the
gray.
record.
Yeah, but back then they were red, and the girls were asking what they look like.
Oh.
So there you go. Don't answer that.
No, when I saw them, they were gray, but you got to do what you got
You
to
saw
do.
Louis' pubes?
Yeah, well, you got to.
He opened for him.
It's part of the.
I'm so curious. I want to see him. What's the big deal? You know, they've been so hyped up.
Well, he showed his pecker on his show on HBO. Remember that?
I do remember
He got
that,
out of
yeah.
the bed naked, and we all went, ugh. That's when the show got canceled. Nobody wants to see a fucking little 3-inch red pecker.
How about this for a parting story? Speaking of the new left, as I like to call them, which I am not a part.
Or friends.
I went out to eat with Louis, which lets you know I'm cool. Liz Warren, 2020. We went out to eat.
Liz Warren.
And a kid, like a young boy, walked by and did like a mouth like, what? Like looked at us and started taking photos of the restaurant. And then after lunch, I searched Twitter just because I'm always interested to see if anyone wrote anything. And I found the kid and he was like, just gave Louis C.K. the finger, which he totally did not do.
God.
And I wanted to respond, no, you didn't. And then he wrote, he's attention NYU, all caps. Louis C.K. is in the neighborhood, all caps. Make him uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's
You're
that's
like,
good.
Fucking pussy.
What?
Jesus.
That's good.
He's living a life. So yeah,
That's why
I hate these people. I hope he dies.
I don't believe in bullies, but if bullies still existed, he wouldn't exist. So
Yeah.
somebody would grab his phone and throw it in a river.
Also, I'm going to be at Lucy's in
All right,
Pleasantville,
enough. We
April
get
5th.
it. How many fucking places?
Just a
Jesus.
few.
Yeah, but who are you going to remember? You just, no, I'm kidding. What's your website?
ChrissieMayr.com.
I love Lucy's. I did that this year. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Mike
I heard
did
that
it with
you were-
me.
Yeah, I heard it went really well.
That was really great. Gabby, what do you got besides tired eyes? Ow. They're watching you.
You could follow me on
Watching your
Instagram at Gabby is
every
Brian. I have a monthly show first Wednesday of every month at the Way Station in Brooklyn called Jiggy With It. And that's it.
And great skin.
Thank you.
Oh, you guys are so nice to
love
each
having
other.
women
you guys really are.
on.
I like having women on too. I wish she'd throw a compliment my way instead of
Cycles are synced.
You have great skin.
I do,
Your boobs look
thanks.
great.
Thanks. Come on. Mike, what do you have besides fucking
He's posing for
Autism.
it.
Look like you just woke up.
Joe?
I missed it. Sorry.
Joe's back on Twitter.
Well, it said 5:30 to 7:30, and it's 7:38, and I've put all the energy and attention I can.
Yeah.
What are we
We're
going?
gonna wrap up because we're at the Fat
What do
Black
we want?
tonight
We gotta go.
at
Wrap it
8:30
up.
if you're in
At
the
Mike V
neighborhood.
Suarez on Instagram. I'll be at the Lantern, and I have a new podcast coming out next month called Yikes with Misha Han.
Awesome. Whoa. Guys, I want to thank you for coming in. Thanks for the cigars, brother. I love these. These are my favorite.
What are they?
They long live the kings. These are my favorite cigars. My favorite size because it fits in my butt. Just in case I'm in a jam, I can put it in my butt and then I can smoke
Jam it in your
Buddy,
butt.
thanks
Quicksand.
for coming in. I want to thank all the fans of YKWD. Zach, what do you have?
AIDS.
Zach Nuga.
Latinos. They spread disease.
We got a big announcement coming up with the network. We just joined forces with somebody really big.
Whoa.
So hopefully big news coming with Riotcast and all the shows on it. I'm very excited. I can't announce it yet, but I will very, very soon. Mike was at the meeting, right? Very exciting, isn't it?
I bet he
Gabby
really
knows.
took control of that
Yes.
meeting.
Yes. No, yeah, he sat there just like that, a mush. I want to thank you guys. And thank you, the fans coming in and agreeing with me, not Joe. You guys are awesome. You know what, dude? We'll see you next week.
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs. Shitty jobs. Shitty